Yeah, I know. I saw. It's actually super popular, isn't it?
Should we try to get on it? Okay.
Yeah, of course. I would love to. I would love to go on T-Pain's pod. What's it called?
What's T-Pain's podcast called?
Nappy Boy Radio.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, Nappy.
Okay, I thought that you were throwing.
No.
I was like, yeah, we were on the podcast, kid. We're not at the diner.
Nappy Boy Radio with T-Pain. But his record company's called Nappy Boy Records.
Okay. No, because
Yeah.
I thought if you were just throwing that one out there, I was like,
No,
whoa,
what am I? What's that guy? That old guy?
Don Imus?
Don Imus. Yeah. And he was like bunch of nappy-headed hoes. That guy was nuts. If you guys remember that?
Let's not go quoting things that got people canceled here.
Yes.
Well, you can quote what he said.
He's dead
I'm
now,
not
Don
saying
Imus.
it.
He's dead now, Don
R.I.P., dude. What a guy. He died from saying that.
Yeah, you can't say that.
Shock jock.
Of nappy-headed hose fame.
Yeah, see, you go. I can't say it. It's the news article name. That's how you're known, as the nappy-headed hose guy.
Imagine you started making merch, nappy-headed hose. Just shirts.
Can I tell you something? Today, he would sell a ton of it.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Daily Wire would start slinging it.
Ben Shapiro.
And the reason that we wear the nappy-headed hose sweater is because obviously it's promoting what we believe in. It's a joke, and the Democrats are going to get it because they don't believe in jokes. So.
all that dude does is talk as fast as he can.
It's so funny.
I don't believe in anything he's saying. He just keeps rattling it off.
Well, he says opposite points all the time, too. Where you're like, but he just says it so quick, you're like, fuck.
Like, what's wrong with the white supremacists? What have they ever done that's offended you at all? And of course, I'm Jewish, and I'm Jewish, and I'm Jewish, and that's how I feel, and that's how I believe, and that's kind of, I just think free speech is fine. But, you know, unless it's against my people.
I was born a biological male. He always says that. I was biological male.
I'm born a biological male, so therefore I'm a male. I couldn't be anything else other than a male. Even if I change my gender, it's not going to matter.
Kyle Dunnigan's Ben Shapiro. I don't know if you've spoken about on the show. I mean,
he's so good.
Literally, it's the fact that a guy like a Kyle Dunnigan is not. I mean, he's very famous, but not like he's not the face of, let's say, the iconic SNL sketch. Like that is the most. That's a Will Ferrell talent.
Yeah,
that's not on the show.
Dunnigan's.
He's what the show is, and he's not on it.
Hey,
well, he's doing it himself.
It's 𝗕cie𝗯𝗯𝗟 It's me, Barack Biden. I hear you're a very talented Trans Am.
Okay, I'm confused. You called the Ben Shapiro show. I'm Ben Shapiro. I don't know who 𝗕cie𝗯𝗯𝗆 is. Also, I'm not a Trans Am. That's a car. I'm a human man.
Darn right you're a man. Who cares what you're born with? And congratulations, I just signed a Mexican order, so you have, a sex-hidden border. You can play hockey with the girls now.
Okay, I'm sick of explaining this to everyone. I am fully biologically male. I was born with one set of reproductive organs, and they are fully male. Now on to your point about hockey. Not interested.
Look, I need your vote. I got a big erection coming up against a bad dude, Donald Duck. He's got no pants, man. Orange legs.
If you're referring to the election we just had that you won that. And to be clear, it was not against a cartoon duck.
Hey, come on, give me a chance. America needs to heal. That's why we're here. Because blank people are just as fat as white girls. Same as transgengas.
That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever.
Transgengas. Dunnigan is unbelievable.
Do you know him personally? Like have him on the pod and stuff or whatever?
No, he's never came on my show, but I know. I mean, he's great. I know him. I love him. He's so funny, man.
Yeah, I love him. He's a great guy. I never met him.
You know who I don't love?
Chris
Fancy
Distefano?
B.
Oh,
Hey.
Fancy B. We said
scumbag. Fancy B is sitting in Rudy's chair.
I know.
We're shooting early in the morning, and our good friend Chris Distefano is back. I feel like we just jumped right through all the hoops, but we're fine, and we've got everybody in the studio. And Fancy's sitting in Rudy's chair, and he's far away from the mic, just like she does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fancy's there. We said on a previous episode that Fancy was sex trafficking geriatric people.
Yeah, we said you were gone on the other episode because that's what you were up to.
I thought that was a secret.
But it's not anymore.
We were just kidding around.
The way he said it.
I thought it was a secret.
How did you know that? We said you got extradited to Spain, but now you're back.
I'm back.
How are you feeling, Fans?
I'm good. I feel a little strange here.
In that chair? You don't like that chair?
No, I like it.
It's an expensive chair.
It's expensive.
It's a very expensive chair.
Yeah.
You better like it. That cost
West
me.
Elm? Where'd you guys go?
East Elm.
Ooh.
Far East Elm.
Far East Elm.
Yeah, that chair's from right outside of Wuhan. There's a factory outside of Wuhan that makes good chairs. You ever been over there?
East Elm?
Yeah.
Wuhan?
East Elm.
Have I ever been to Wuhan? No, I haven't.
It's been to you.
No, I've never gotten it.
You have had COVID, there's no doubt.
No, we said this last time. I
You
don't.
brought it to my friends.
Yeah, you brought it to me.
Well, I didn't. Donnie Tsunami, who's sitting in the back, did.
Yeah, that's true. What's the main attraction in Wuhan, other than the labs?
You know what's funny?
Yellow
Crane
What?
Tower.
Oh, the Yellow Crane Tower. That actually looks awesome.
I don't appreciate.
Would
them
you
calling
go
it the
to
Yellow
Wuhan with
Crane
me?
Tower.
Would you
They
go
should
with
change
me?
the color. Yes.
Change the color.
Yellow.
I'd go to Wuhan now. I bet you it's as safe as ever.
100%.
What's that lake called they got there?
Dong Lake.
Whoa.
Dong Lake. Click on the
Dong
first
Lake.
photo of Dong Lake.
Dong Lake.
Wow. Look
Nice.
how pretty that is.
Look at that. Nice dong. Nice dong lake.
It's got a big dong.
You can't even go to China right now, Papa.
I can.
I don't think we can.
I can.
Why?
I know a couple guys.
You can get into China?
100%. I go down to the port of Long Beach. I sneak inside one of those crates. I'm in China in a day.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Your merch
I know
is sitting on that crate.
I know longshoremen. Yeah, my merch comes from shit. I just backtrack where my merch came from.
You can't, people were doing a lot of comedy shows in China before the Weezer hit, and now it's
No, people doing stand up in China.
big time. Yeah, because there's a lot of Americans there, expats that live there, or English speaking people that live there. So you could go out. There was a guy who ran a comedy show there. You could go.
An American comic?
My friend Jared Free did it. He said it was awesome.
I know him.
Yeah, Jared Free did it. He said it was awesome.
What?
But now it's locked down, baby.
Wow.
Can't go.
I bet you Fancy doesn't know what expats mean.
Do you know what it is?
Yes.
What is it?
Means people who are in China who are from America.
Nope.
Nope. Expats are they're all over the world. Expats is someone who is a resident. They moved out of the country, but they're still patriot. Expats, expatriates.
Are you a patriot?
I will be soon.
When is the citizenship test coming?
They said any time between 3 months and 12 months.
So he's taking his citizenship test. And
Have you done questions yet on the show?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know what? He failed almost all of them.
All of them.
You know who else did? Me and Bobby. I didn't get one right.
Like, can I just see if you? Because I just want to see. I'll look at you because
You're a history
I'm
buff.
a history guy, but I want to see if even I can. If I'm an American citizen or not. Just read me one. I won't look at the answer, or maybe I.
No,
can.
don't look at me. Don't.
Okay.
Yeah, don't cheat. How about this? Well, what is an amendment?
What is an amendment? An amendment is a ratification to the Constitution.
That's a change or an addition. So
Change or an addition.
I'll give you 50-50 on
I
that.
said okay. I tried to be smarter. It's just a change.
What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution?
The Bill of Rights.
Ooh, he's on fire. How many amendments does the Constitution have? Yeah, that you don't know.
Hold on. 27.
Wow.
Wow.
What are the two rights in the Declaration of Independence? The two rights.
Freedom of speech.
Nope.
Oh, two rights. Wait, two.
What are two rights? Two of the three rights
of the
in the Declaration of Independence.
Two rights. Right to have slaves.
They definitely had to erase that.
Yeah, no.
Everyone's like, well, I guess that's gone.
No, they're like, no.
Keep it.
Yeah, keep it. Oh, two rights.
Slavery was on a post-it note.
Freedom of the press.
Nope.
Ooh. Don't covet your neighbor's wife.
That's in there. If you're going to covet it all. Cover all
I
of
actually
them.
don't know. What are they?
Life, puberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Got it. Okay. I didn't realize
That's the
that was the Bill of
triple.
Rights. All right, one more, and then we'll move
All right,
on.
one more, and that's it. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful?
Checks and balances.
It's so funny because the fans think that you're an idiot, but you're not.
Yeah.
How about this one? Name one right only for United States citizens.
Name one person on the right. Chris Distefano. Wait, what was it?
Name one right for only U.S. citizens.
Name one right for only U.S.
There's
citizens.
two of them. Yeah, what are the one?
If you're born in the United States, you're a legal citizen.
Voting.
You got a passport.
Voting.
Voting.
And what's the other one? You can.
You can.
If you're born here, you can
Run for president.
run for federal office.
Run for federal office.
I think someone's
Nah.
going to get their citizenship.
Wow, Fancy's going to get it.
So you're going to have dual citizenship, fans?
Yeah.
España.
Yeah.
What passport are you going to put above the other one? You going to put Spain on top of the United States?
Depending on which country I am.
Oh, what
Whose
a
side do you take in the-
scumbag,
in the-
dude. What
in
a
the
fair
civil-
weather fan.
in the España fight, are you in Catalonia or the other ones?
The other ones, of
You're not Catalonia.
No.
Is Catalonia with
No,
that
dude,
whole?
he's a fancy
It's like in
bee.
Texas, you know.
I was going to say, is Catalonia like the alt right of Spain?
No, it's not, but they are the separatists. you know.
They want to be separate.
Right.
Texas still to this day wants to. Every
know.
year they try to remove themselves from the United States, and every year it gets shot down. It doesn't make the news, but it's like a thing to like every year
Yeah.
they say we want to be separate, and every year we're like, you can't, stupid.
But why? Let him go. I think
let them go.
live.
Yeah, I
Let them
want
live.
They want to be their own independent country. I think if Texas was its own independent country, it'd be like the 10th largest economy in the world.
California's the third largest economy in the
In
world.
the world,
In the world. We're the third.
China's
isn't that
one, right?
What, type in California is what? We're the sixth? I thought it was the third in the world. Fifth. There it is. Oh, it did say fifth.
Oh,
That's disgusting.
look at that, $3 trillion, baby.
Yeah, half of it's mine.
Yeah.
The 5th largest economy, ahead of the United Kingdom and just behind Germany.
Wait a minute. So California is bigger than the United Kingdom. GDP.
Yeah, GDP. Yeah.
Wow.
But also, look at the size. Look at the landmass size. We're probably 4 United Kingdoms.
Seriously.
It's the
Yeah.
size of Spain, California.
Yeah, if you curled it over, if you curled San Francisco into San Diego and made it a round ball, we'd be bigger than just as big as Spain.
Bigger than España.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
we've done less damage to the world than those scumbags have. you
No,
know?
but Spain was big pieces of shit, in their time.
Still.
When the Invincible Armada, they were big pieces.
Right.
They were the thing is, every country has had its day. Okay?
Yeah, the Inquisition, the
So
Spanish
Inquisition,
Oh, good.
that's well. That I
Scumbags.
like that because we got rid of the Jews. no, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I was just kidding.
we know, fancy.
No, but see,
I
I wrote this article for the Guardian.
Historians say, or Chris Distefano says, Inquisition wasn't that bad. Was it that bad? That's the point where we're questioning stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, was it that bad?
What's the big issue, really? So what?
Holocaust? What's the cost? Was it that bad?
You write an article, Holocaust, COST question mark?
Hallallah. Holocaust. Holocaust? What was it? It's not. It's. I mean, look, you guys were scumbags. Though.
They
You
were
know that.
scum. Every
Yeah.
country, the thing is, America right now, yes, I understand people say declining empire and America's so bad. We're just having our moment. But then the next
Yeah.
country comes up and they'll do the same thing.
Yeah.
England was historically the worst country of all time. I mean, they killed fucking everybody. Just a little tiny baby island. Just killed everybody. They were a little COVID ball that was killing everybody. And they just were cute doing it. That's the key. You're cute doing it. They had nice little red coats.
Well, they're tiny men.
England are tiny men.
They're tiny men, and so they feel less threatening.
And they
Sorry, because they can
sorry.
do that and get away with it.
Did you?
Oh, slavery? Yeah, we did it, but my bad.
Oh,
Sorry.
Unfortunately for you, you have to lose your head.
It's nuts.
Ooh, oopsie.
Oh, whoopsie doodle. My
Oh.
bad.
Oh, sorry.
Is it your sister I'm having my way with? All right.
Yeah, I had to disembowel her. It's bollocks, I know.
Sorry.
Sorry. Well,
Sorry.
the problem is, love, you're not white. It's not your fault.
You've got too much pigmentation.
Yeah.
Off with your head.
But so Spain.
Beheadings would have been tight to see, though.
Oh my God, dude. Well, here's the thing: is nobody popped off in medieval times. You know what I mean? There was
Yeah.
no Twitter,
no TikTok.
there was nobody.
Think of how good TikTok would be in medieval
Oh
times.
my God. It would just be whatever the state wants. Like you just do. You cannot. I mean, the level of freedom that we have here. I mean, literally, I guarantee you, if I was President Biden said, we're gonna behead a TikToker, nobody would ever do anything again. It would just be done.
Yeah.
We have too much freedom. There's no penalty for anything.
Yeah, and if there is, it's a wag of the finger. There's more of a penalty for saying something racist online now than doing something actually bad.
Yeah, baby.
Did you see that guy throw a milkshake at that young girl at the, what was that? It was like at a Jamba Juice or something.
Just do Andrew Santino hit someone with smoothie.
Look, she fucked up my fucking smoothie.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Jasmine's calling me.
Oh, no.
Should we pick it up?
Yeah, answer.
Oh. She sent me a COVID test. Is that negative or positive? Here we go. I don't know. I can't tell. Wait, hold on. Is this one negative or positive?
Wait, let me see.
Is that negative
It's
or
like a
positive?
pregnancy test.
She's positive
No, not her. I think it's my kid.
because that little line, to see the blurry line, if it's blurry, it's positive.
So who's got COVID?
2 lines positive, 1 line negative.
Yeah, that's positive.
Oh, baby.
Wait a minute, who does?
I don't know. Maybe one of my kids.
Lila's?
I hope not. Let me call her.
Let's call and find out who's got COVID. Welcome back to Who's Got COVID.
Yeah. Who is it? I'll see. Hold on. This is
Somehow
good.
You never get it, but you're around it.
I'm always around it. That's it.
Well,
Maybe he just can't read the tests.
yeah.
I know. It's fine.
He's like, 2 lines. 2 lines means good.
Yeah. 2 red lines. Hey. Hey, whose test is that? Oh, so is that positive? But how? They just yelled out positive in the doctor's office?
Positive!
My God. Well, here, let me go. But she's okay though, right? She feels fine. What did the doctor say? Right. All right. You know what? So, but what are you guys going to do now? Yeah, no, I'm the podcast, so I was just stopped down for a second. But I saw that. I was like, I want to make sure everything's okay. So let me. I'm dramatic. You just sent me a positive. I didn't know what it was. I don't know if it's a pregnancy test or COVID test. I think that I've been reading our COVID test wrong. I think I've had it multiple times. Yeah. You should have. If you would have told me that was a pregnancy test, I would have been like, I guess we're having another one. As a matter of fact, the fact that one of my kids does have COVID now is I would demand a paternity test at this point because I don't believe any of my children can get COVID.
Check the blood.
You think I have COVID right now? I do feel achy.
Oh, great.
I look COVID-y? Sorry, Andrew. Andrew's like, not again. All right, let me go. I'll call you in about 45 minutes. All right, bye. Well, that's good. But it's fine, you know? Now I'm nervous. Now I'm like, kids should wear masks.
Well, she's going to be okay.
No, she's been all right. She had a fever last week, but we kept giving her COVID tests, but they were negative. But I do think now that in hindsight, maybe I have been reading them wrong the whole time. Because I was like positive. I would see positive, a big plus. And I'd be like, that's thumbs up. You don't have it. They were like, you're positive. You don't have it.
Well, positive means you don't have it.
The plus means you don't have it.
Yeah, because if you're positive, it's like you're positive, you're good.
Yeah.
And negative means it's negative. It means you have it. Bad.
Right.
That's bad.
Yeah. Stay positive.
Stay positive. Be negative.
Be negative. Yeah. Oh, so because when I looked at that result, I was like, this is negative, right? And then she's like, that's a positive.
Yeah,
and
but
I've
that
seen
line is
result.
so faint. That's a faint blue
So
line.
that means that it's not really that big of it.
Low viral load.
That's
Low
what that
viral
means.
load.
Low viral load. Yeah. All right. So she's good.
She's fine. This guy's wife works in a hospital. She knows. She's a doctor.
Epidemiologist.
It's the same thing.
Epidemiologist is the one you want. She's the one that studies the virus.
Right.
Yeah. What does she say?
she's-
Low viral load if it's a light blue line.
Right.
A thin blue line, which is what we fucking support over here.
A little bit of red sneaking through right over the border.
As a matter of fact, I like that COVID test. That's what I want my daughter. She supports a thin blue
Dominant
line.
red, little bit of blue in there.
Yeah. So you know what? She's a Distefano.
Why do they make they make those lines red and then a little bit of blue?
Yeah.
They want to let you know who you really are.
Well, they wanna let you
That's
know.
what that test is for, to find out if you're a dem or a rib.
Well, it said that. Yeah, that and it's also it's red, white, and blue. She's an American citizen.
God bless.
She was born and raised in this goddamn
God
country.
bless.
God bless you.
Yeah, his wife is a beautiful, smart professional. And look at this guy.
I know.
It's
Is
unbelievable.
She from Spain?
No, she's Americano.
White?
Real American. South Carolina.
She's from South Carolina.
Whoa,
South
but-
Carolina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you marry her, you can just get the citizenship, right? You don't have to get it on your own.
He is
Right.
married. They are married.
Oh, but aren't you then automatically a citizen?
No.
I still have to.
You still have to apply and do all that stuff.
But I thought if you married, I thought that's why people did that. They married foreigners, like a guy would marry a foreign woman and get the papers. Isn't that a thing?
But
Like you can't get thrown out of the country anymore.
Right. They try by now. They can't.
You can't.
After all that geriatric trafficking that he was doing.
Even that, they couldn't deport you.
They
Well, I'm
could.
going to find a way.
No, you get married, but I think you still have to,
Yeah, you have to be married for a number of years.
yeah, number of years, and you have to apply. It's not as easy as they make it sound. It's not like, oh, you're in, you're done.
Got it.
But he wants to become a naturalized citizen. He wants
Okay.
to become one of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
A real one. A real American.
one?
Real one.
I don't think you can do that.
Yes,
you weren't born here.
Yeah.
You've got to be born into it like a Hasidic Jew.
Let him have it.
I could be like Arnold. I could be governor.
Yeah,
that's
he can
my-
be governor now.
That'd be nice if you were governor.
I know.
I'd
That'd be
vote for
cool.
you.
I
I want my governor to have bangs.
And a cool accent.
Yeah, you do have a cool accent. I think the Spanish accent is very cool. And you don't have the lisp. How come you don't have the lisp?
I do have it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
But when you grow up in España, do they ever talk about the lisp and how people will say things about it? Or you just think that everybody speaks like that?
Right. You think everybody else speaks wrong.
Yeah, because by the time you realize that you're the one that sound like an idiot, you're like, I can't change it now.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's already in
Too
your
late.
brain.
What am I supposed to do? This is who I am. This is who I will be.
So we shame
He doesn't have the
everybody.
S in the front that I'm doing. He does have this thing he does not have.
Yeah, you don't have the, because it's usually so clear.
Because you know
It's so
why?
Spain.
He comes from.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, the more money you have, the less S you have. And if you're poor, then it's big. Then
it's big.
If the more broke you are, the bigger the S is.
Do you because Spain is like the top, like they're like the big ones. Like they're like the Britain of the Latino population. Like
Right.
you look down upon all the other ones like, ooh, the little
Absolutely.
roaches, cucarachas, get out of here.
Cucarachillas.
Cucarachillas. Like you don't want to go near Ecuador. No, you don't want that. You look
Absolutely.
Guatemala? No, thank you.
No, thank
no,
you.
gracias.
Because you're European, so even the type of Spanish you speak is the proper.
Of
like how a
course.
British person would be like, oh, prim and proper. That's your Spanish.
That's how we sound to. The
So
Mexicans and-
somebody like my girl's family's Puerto Rican, they would be listening to you speak Spanish and be like, oh, he sounds very proper with his
Right,
Spanish.
he sounds
Because my kids' family is like, like they're fucking like they call a bus a guagua.
Guagua.
Oh, guagua. They're like, oh, the guagua. And then I didn't know this, but Jasmine, she said her mom said, oh, the guagua, whatever. And Jasmine said, hey, like we're out like we were like in New York. She was like, we're around like a lot of tourists. Like if someone's from Spain here, they're gonna think you're an idiot. And she was like, I don't give a shit. I'll do whatever the fuck I want to do. I'll be me. Her mom is crazy.
I don't give a shit. I gotta be me, bitch.
She was like, let them talk to me. She goes, I don't even know where Spain be at. She goes, I don't know David Spain.
do some magic for me, David Spain.
Yeah.
Stitch Fix. Hey, when it comes to looking good, it's me. I'm the best looking guy on the show. Stitch Fix has you covered. Say goodbye to endless browsing and hello to fresh picks curated for your taste and size. Here's the deal. If you don't know what Stitch Fix is, it's incredible. You basically go on the interweb. You tell Stitch Fix your style, the things you're into, the things you don't like, all right? And it personalizes some stuff fit to your taste. It sends it to your house. And if you like it, wear it. If you don't, send it back. And they put a bag in there so you could send it back. There's no subscription required. They offer free shipping, returns, and exchanges. It's a clothing store built just for you. Whether you're looking for a brand that you love or tried a new one, Stitch Fix Freestyle, you can shop over 1,000 brands and styles personalized to your size and fit. Best part about Stitch Fix for me is that they sent me a bunch of stuff to my house. And I tried it all on in my mirror in my bedroom, and I looked very pretty because I like the way my mirror, I don't have a fat mirror like they do sometimes at the store. Get started today by filling out your style quiz at stitchfix.com/badfriends. That's stitchfix.com/badfriends to try Stitch Fix Freestyle. Stitchfix.com/badfriends. BetterHelp. Hey, we've talked about BetterHelp on the show a lot. We're big proponents of mental health on the show. I personally use professional counseling, which this is. It's done securely online. It's not a crisis line or a self-help line. And you can start communicating with someone in under 48 hours. I got to tell you, the service is available for clients worldwide, and you can use it anywhere. I've used it in my hotel room when I'm on the road. I've used it on a bus when I'm touring. I've also used it in public. I've gone on BetterHelp when I'm out somewhere running errands. And listen, it works. You're going to get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus, you can schedule weekly or video phone sessions. You won't ever have to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room ever again. BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches, so they made it easy and free to change counselors if need be. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today. You can visit their website. If you don't believe it, you can visit their website. You can see the testimonials at BetterHelp.com/reviews and visit BetterHelp.com/badfriends. That's BetterHelp HELP.com/badfriends. Join the over 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. And this podcast, of course, is sponsored by BetterHelp, and Bad Friends listeners get 10% off your first month at BetterHelp.com/badfriends.
Yeah, she's like, I don't care.
No, but he's our fancy little lighter.
baby. No, I love it. We should. Are you guys ever consider doing an episode in Spain or going to Spain to his hometown?
We want to go to Spain to shoot a movie.
Or are we going to do it?
We're going to try to. We're going to try our very
Working
hardest.
on it.
I would like to do it.
I think that's the move now, right? Is we might as well just try to shoot the movies ourselves.
Right.
I think that's
the move.
Because otherwise we could have 10 executive meetings with people who don't really want to do it.
No, let's just shoot it, and then you guys do it, and then if there's a part for old Chrissy Banks, I fly over economy middle seat.
You're going to have to get a ticket without a seat.
Oh,
Where it's assigned to you at the gate.
I stand up, I hold on to the railing.
Yeah.
You
Sir,
fly
please sit down.
Ryanair.
This is my seat.
Yeah, you just have to hang.
That's probably what it's going to be when it's going to come down to at some
Ryanair
point.
tried that twice, and the EU shut them down.
Ryanair did standing
Ryanair
room.
did standing seats.
They wanted to do that. They wanted to do just one pilot, standing seats.
That's genius.
Just one pilot is nuts. I mean, if you fucking get a heart attack or something, just one pilot's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life.
It's
Why not?
So cheap. Like you can fly.
Yeah,
for
but
20 bucks.
Ryanair, but Ryanair, the flights are like 20 minutes.
Have you done it, Ryanair?
Yeah,
flight
that's
before?
how I flew around. That's how I got around Europe when I was there. That's how you get around.
It's the easy, and you said it's like $20.
They fill the tank just enough so they can do emergency landing. So they
Wow.
Everything is
yeah,
calculated.
it's
So, but there's people then in Europe that they fly country to country daily, like
Right.
Ryanair.
Sure. Yeah.
But it's just
Going from here to Arizona.
Oh, distant. Yeah, it's like, they're all 40 minutes flights. Like if you go I went England to France or England to Spain.
Yeah,
it's
an hour.
quick.
Just
It's
easy.
an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Wow.
Europe is a mini little, it's like Western United States.
Right.
That's how close they are. Like the states in Western U.S. are as big as the countries in Western Europe.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know. I've been to Europe.
Except ours touch and not all their jazz touches because they got a bunch of water coming
bunch of
through.
water.
There's a bunch of water over there.
But the thing is with Europe, they're more cultured and they sound smarter and better and are more, cultured because the countries, it's all different cultures and languages.
But
Here,
so
it's like,
are we.
No, but you drive 3,000 miles in any direction and everyone's speaking English, pretty much.
But that's the only thing
Yeah.
in common.
Except if you go down to Mexico. Or you ever been down to Louisiana?
I've never been down to Louisiana.
The Bayou Boys, man, they sound so different.
They sound crazy.
Well, they got that little bad song I been out about. It sounds like that.
And then you're like, gay?
What? Yeah,
What the
okay.
fuck?
Oh, yeah, well, come on out here. We live in that boy. The Bayou Boy. It sounds like that. It sounds like Waterboy. Remember Waterboy?
yeah.
That's what everybody sounds like down there.
Do you think they're pro-vaccine?
It didn't even make it way down there.
No. They said,
come down here, boy. I don't need none of that, boy. Hey, boy, come on, man. I go get the slave. Don't need it, boy. And the needle gonna stab me. Gonna be H. Give me the H. Got that horse?
I've never been to Louisiana.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
So dope. I mean, New Orleans at least is where I went, and then I went shot guns and saw gators.
Wow.
Guns and gators. We did a guns and gators day, dude.
Yeah.
And then our boat got stuck in the swamp. I'm not kidding. It was so fucking funny. We're driving around. It's January. It's a buddy's bachelor party. We go shoot guns. We go take the boat out to go see gators in the swamp. We're drinking beers. And the dude that's operating it, who's just as fucked up as anybody else on it, it's his job to like stay sober and get us back through the marsh and the swamps. And he's like, oh, man, this boat's done. This boat be done. I was like, the boat's done? He's like, boat be done. We just put it on the shore. We just got put up on the shore. And he's like, we go have to wait till someone else come back. I was like, call someone. He's like, ain't nobody they call. We got to wait. I was like, holy shit. We just had to sit there and wait till somebody came by.
And at any moment, a gator can come and chomp our boat in half.
I would just, at some point, I was like, what if it gets dark and now it's night? Now we're just sitting here all night in the fucking
So you just have
marsh.
to hopefully wait for another boat.
Oh, no, someone will come by. That's what he said. Someone will come by. It was like an hour and a half.
Nobody was even on the water at all.
And you had no one had cell signal. We had no cell signal.
You were in the middle of the water.
Yeah.
If you would have gotten out and tried to swim to land,
You're fucked.
You would have been killed, eaten by a gator immediately.
The land is the water. It's the marsh, so it looks like you could step on shit, but you'll fall right through. It's the swamp.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we ran out of gas.
At the beginning, we're laughing.
Yeah.
25 minutes in, you're kind of chuckling, but it's weird. Half an hour, you're like, this is fucking.
Yeah.
An hour, you're like, panic.
Yeah.
Then an hour and a half, you're like, fuck it. Then we just kept drinking.
Right.
Because then what are you going to do? I might fall asleep sweep in a swamp.
Sweep in a swamp.
I might sweep in a swamp.
And then what happened? Another boat came by and you got on that boat?
Guy came by. Yeah. Guy came by. Then he was like, oh, I'll radio and blah. Guy came by. We got on that new boat. They left the old boat, and then they had to go get someone else to go tow it out.
They just leave it there. That captain should have went down with the ship. He's a pussy, that captain.
We just shot a hole in it, and he just sinks into the swamp.
Yeah, as he's sinking in, his body starts
But it was
getting eaten
fun.
by an alligator.
Louisiana was fun. That's how I chipped my tooth. You see my tooth in front?
No. Oh, yeah, I do. Ew.
I chipped it on a crawfish shell. I was on mushrooms, and we were eating a crawfish boil. And then the next morning, I went to go get a po' boy sandwich, and the guy was like, I was playing with my tooth like this because I had a chip, and he goes, what's wrong with your tooth? And I was like, I chipped it on a crawfish shell, and he goes, oh, that's New Orleans. That's New Orleans. He was right, though, man. I bit right through. I chipped my fucking tooth in New Orleans.
I took mushrooms for the first time ever last week.
Get.
Yeah.
Did you do it on the pod?
I did it on the pod. I did it on the Patreon.
Did you feel good? Patreon, Chrissy D.
Patreon.com/Christy Comedy. We did it for the $5 level and up. And I did it with Gianni Palo, whose little brother Christian.
We saw his mom last night.
We saw Gianni.
Chris sent a text message to Gianni and said, best threesome we've ever had.
Yeah.
He was pissed.
Gianni was like, he goes, ha, ha, ha. And then he sent me a text like an hour later. He was like, you really didn't hook up with my mom, right? I was like,
Yeah, we did.
we did.
What are you talking about? What do you think he came to LA for?
Yeah, dude. Why do you think I have you run on my TikTok?
She's tiny.
She's a tiny, so is he. So all her kids are tiny.
I say, we took your mom to France. She saw the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, boom. I took her to Pret a Manger.
He's a good dude.
Yeah.
After that, We banged your mom. He's a good dude.
Great guy. I really appreciate his love and support these last years. No, we
great.
did mushrooms. He took his shirt off. Jacked. He's on testosterone or clenbuterol. He's on some type of steroid openly, and it looks great. And we took mushrooms, and it really for me it wasn't like a bug out experience, but I just feel very settled. I feel I've had the least amount of anxiety I've had in years has been this last week.
How much mushrooms did you take? Because George is not enough because George is a big mushroom head.
Are you a big mushroom guy?
Big time.
Yeah, it's kind of hard now that I have a kid to get a day off to do mushrooms, but yeah.
Look at this guy with a toothpick in his mouth like he's a mafia member. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Caffeinated toothpick.
No,
Too.
nicotine, fool.
No,
Is it really?
Yeah.
A nicotine toothpick?
Yeah, sneaky way to get to nicotine.
Give me one of those.
All right.
Wow,
Have you ever had a Nicky toothpick?
No.
I want a Nicky pick.
What? It's just like smoking a stove.
If they call them Nick picks, what are they called? If they're not called Nick picks, I'm upset. No. Zippix.
Wow, how come they're not a sponsor?
Well, they should be.
I'll try it. I've never done nicotine.
It smells. What do you mean? You never smoked a cigarette in your life?
Oh, maybe once or twice.
Really?
Yeah.
What about a stogie?
Almost never. I swear, I barely ever smoked weed. I don't really smoke anything.
I miss smoking weed. I don't do as much anymore. Hey, how much nicotine are in these things?
Just 2 mgs.
So what would that be? Like one cigarette?
I think less.
What?
Less than a cigarette?
I think less or equal to.
Do you like vapes? Have you ever hit a vape?
Never hit a vape.
Wow,
I actually like this. I could get addicted to this. It's because it makes my breath. It's like a breath mint.
Yeah. What is the flavoring on this, George? What does it say the flavoring is?
This one's Spice Island Clove, but they got lots of flavors.
I was going to say Spice
It
Island.
does smell like a clove.
I was going to say it feels like I'm chewing on Rudy. American Spirits are dirtbag cigarettes, right?
That's what cool kids smoke because they're like American Spirits are like
organic.
Yeah, they're like all organic tobacco and it's like fair trade
how
and all that
stupid
shit.
are people? They're like it's organic. The cigarettes are raised right. Like it's just you're smoking a cigarette.
Well, they're cage-free cigarettes.
Cage-free cigarettes.
They're farm-raised. You know what the difference is, though? I will say, if you're going to smoke, you might as well smoke tobacco that's not infused with other shit.
Right.
So it's like a cigar is just tobacco.
Okay.
I mean, a good cigar is going to be really good, high-end, just tobacco, right? Leaves. But then cigarettes, you get good tobacco, and then they put all sorts of, they put ammonia, they put piss, they put urine in it. They put piss in it.
They put piss in cigarettes?
Politicians, they collect their piss.
Put in Siggy Wiggies?
Put in the Siggy Wiggies.
Holy shit. You know that Pepsi's flavored by aborted fetuses.
Is it really?
Google it. It's like a real conspiracy.
Whoa. Okay, zoom in. The chemical constant. Scoot in on that. Zoom in on that, baby. Up. Nicotine, carbon monoxide, arsenic,
Acetone.
ammonia.
Isn't that nail polish remover?
Yeah.
Yep.
Toluene, methylamine. Methylamine is what Gianni's on to get jacked. That's his steroid.
Yeah.
Methylamine.
Methylamine man. That's a new character.
Methylamine man.
Yeah.
Just like a superhero jacked on meth. I'll fight crime all days of the night, week of the day.
Well, I got a name for that guy. He was alive. Who was it? Adolf Hitler.
That was Methylene man. Methylene man.
Methylene man.
He'll build a puzzle, then he'll kill an entire race of people. He's building a 1,000-piece puzzle. Hold on 1 second. That's insane how bad cigarettes, how much stuff is in there.
It's disgusting.
But I guess that's the deal, right? Isn't that the Irish Cancer Society?
Irish Cancer Society is
It would be
hilarious.
us, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's all the stuff that's inside cigarettes. Not our cigarettes. What's the difference? American Spirits are just tobacco, right?
Just
With
tobacco?
no additives. Is that true?
Or are they just...
I think hippies smoke them because they think it's like a nicer. The brand American Spirit is now owned by R.J. Reynolds. Ammonia, formaldehyde, pepper spray, ethanol, ethyl alcohol, lead, isobutyl alcohol, vinyl chloride. That's a band name.
I was going to say...
Wait a minute, though. Formaldehyde, that's what they ferment bodies in, right?
Yeah, dude. Ammonia.
Dude, I knew a kid that smoked that. Wet.
Smoke formaldehyde?
It's called getting wet. Have you guys ever heard of this?
Really?
No one's heard of this? Type in getting wet. This is Urban
And
Dictionary.
then type in
all
does
you
Pepsi,
whites.
is Pepsi flavored by aborted fetuses? I made a couple of Pepsis in my day. Oh, God. Ready Refresh by Nestle. Hold on.
Speaker.
Hello?
This is Ready Refresh, your beverage delivery.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking cancel your service for 3 months.
Please note, deliveries.
Oh, it's a fucking robot. Fuck you. I've been trying to cancel Ready Refresh by
Imagine if
Nestle
that's
for
a real
3
guy.
fucking months.
Imagine if that was a real guy.
Yeah.
It's your Ready Refresh here with your and fuck you. And he's like, gosh darn it. Everyone thinks I'm a robot. They don't take me serious.
Yeah.
Getting wet. Camden, New Jersey, man accused of murdering 6-year-old boy, critically wounding 12. His sister was on combination of PCP and marijuana, a drug sometimes called wet at the time of the crime, according to local. Right. Okay, that's what it is. Getting wet is PCP in your marijuana. Was that you just ripping a fart?
Yeah.
Oh my
I didn't even do it into the mic.
My God.
You picked that up on the mic? You guys got good mics.
Well, those chairs have we've got fart reverberators on them, so they're plugged right into the mic.
No, because I didn't even try to get
That's
that on
what's
the
getting
show.
wet is PCP inside of weed. But I thought people dipped blunts in formaldehyde. I thought that was a thing.
It's
right?
on training day too. Denzel says to Ethan Hawke, like,
Oh, that's you getting
didn't-
wet.
I didn't know you like to get wet.
Wet. That's exactly. Thank you, Carlos.
Thanks,
See,
Carlos.
training day. King
I
Kong
saw-
does have shit on me.
One time I saw Ethan Hawke at the airport, right? In New York. I saw him at the airport, and we were on the same flight. I was like, that's weird. And then I came back like 2 weeks later from LA, and Ethan Hawke was on my flight going back to New York. I was like, that's fucking weird. I was like,
What's going on,
I
E-Hawk?
was like, we keep seeing each other in the airport. He was like, Skirty.
He just keeps flying back and forth from New York to LA every single day.
Every day.
Just so people see him on a flight.
There was a story about a dad once who his daughter was a flight attendant and he barely saw her. So for like a week, he just took all her flights. Wherever she goes, he just sat on her flight. I was like, what a stupid thing
Loser
to do.
dad.
I was
let
like,
me tell you something. Well, he's trying to make up for all those years.
I was
going
going
to
to say that ain't going to make up for the times he used to beat the shit out of her mother in front of her.
Hey, you got daddy issues now? I'm on every flight.
Yeah, and they wrote it up like this whole nice news article. Like, what a good dad. I was like, he's making up for scumbag shit he did.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what are you if you're a good present father, it's like, I'm not going in fucking flights to Detroit with
I'm
you.
exhausted.
Just come home.
Yeah, come home. By the way, I don't know what's going on with flight attendants lately, but
What?
the attitude is through the fucking roof.
You got a toot from a flight attendant?
Lately, almost every flight I get on, they're just in a bad mood.
You know what I've noticed? And this, wherever the flight attendants are coming from, wherever they're based out of, that's what dictates if they're going to enforce the mask rule or not. When I flew out here, I flew from New York to Florida. They didn't give a shit. I had my mask off the entire flight. As soon as I got the first beverage, entire flight, nobody said anything. They didn't. When we were flying from Florida to California, I guess it was the LA base. They, in between sips, it had to be on my chin. If I pulled it on my ear, she would say, it has in between sips, sir. In between sips, sir. I was like, oh my God. You know what it's flight? This is a first-hand account. About 3-4 months ago, I forgot where I was flying from. I've never seen this. I was flying first class, and New York to Boston, and no, I was flying first class, short flight, New York to Philly, and you know, they take your jackets, right?
Yeah.
They take your jackets and hang them up,
They
whatever,
hang
you know,
them
polite stuff. So we're landing or whatever, and the woman flight attendant, she goes, gives the guy his jacket back, and he goes, there's a crease in this. Like, he was being such a dick. He was like, there's a crease in this. He goes, what the fuck did you do to my jacket? And she was like, sir, she was like, I folded it up. She was like, I'm sorry, we're going to be landing soon. If you'd like to make a report or whatever, being like so professional. And I was like, well, at first I wasn't listening to the beginning, but then I took my headphones out because like, this is getting like pretty heated. And then the guy goes, I can't believe I fly this airline all the time. Look, you creased my jacket. Kept going on, and then something snapped. This was a first-hand account. This was not told to me by someone. I witnessed every moment of this. I saw it. I wish I was recording it, but I was just so shocked in the moment. She, he's still yelling, and she finally goes, sure, sir, shut the fuck up. I swear to God. She goes, sir, shut the fuck up and sit down. She goes, and then the other flight attendant came and like tried to get in, was like, all right. And then she went and sat like in her bucket seat because I had the angle, like when you're sitting in first class, something you could see
him. Yeah,
I could see her sitting in the bucket seat. And she's like, this fucking scumbag, she was going off. And then he walked out, zoomed past her, and she ice grilled him the whole way. Like, she was not like, I'm sorry, like she didn't come to her senses.
Good for her though.
She was like, you shut the fuck up and stay seated, sir.
Good for her.
And I was like,
fuck that dude.
Yeah, and it was almost to the point where I swear to God, like the people around us, we almost like started clapping for the flight because he was being such a dick.
Yeah.
Well,
sometimes they are, but that's my thing is I'm always so polite and nice, but sometimes you catch an attitude from them.
Yeah.
Like I was nice on the flight to St. Louis, and American has stopped doing like certain food services now, because of all this bullshit. But the woman,
I know, it's so
she
dumb.
gets a coffee.
Yeah.
And then I politely said, is there a meal service on this flight? Because I didn't know if there was. I'm genuinely asking. She goes, I'll get it to you after I serve everyone a drink. And I was like, no, I was just asking. I didn't know if there was one. She goes, yes, there is. After can I do all the drinks? And I was like, okay, you fucking bitch. Yeah, I was being so nice. And then but I think the thing is, like, they've dealt with so much bullshit. It's not like it used to be. Years ago, they were all in such a good mood.
I know.
Because their money was probably better. Their hours weren't as insane. Now they're overworked and underpaid. So they're like, fuck you. Here's your jacket, you fucking piece of shit. That's what the head should have. You know Ed DeBevics? Do you know what that is?
No.
It was a restaurant in Chicago where they were mean to you. Bring up Ed DeBevics. Part of the service was they were an asshole to you.
That's fun. That's fun.
They go, here's your steak, fat ass, and they walk away. My dad used to be like, you should get a job at DeBevics. Should be perfect for it. But that's the deal. You're supposed to be a bully. A lot of like Second City people and stuff like that work there, improv kids.
Why'd they close it down? I guess you can in this climate, right? PC.
It's kind of hard. You throw a couple racial slurs, you get sued.
Like, whoa.
Upstart. Hey, a lot of us have credit card debt. I had at one point almost $60,000 in credit card debt. It can feel you're in a never-ending cycle of debt with no end in sight. Upstart can help you make that final payment so you can get ahead. A lot of you have credit card debt. And look, in the new year, let's start off fresh. Let's start off right. Upstart is the fast and easy way to pay off your debt with a personal loan, all done on the interwebs. Whether it's paying off credit cards, consolidating high-interest debt, or funding personal expenses, over 1 million people have used Upstart to get one fixed monthly payment with a clear payoff date. And rather than just looking at a credit score alone, Upstart's going to consider other factors like your income, your current employment, and your credit history to find you a smarter rate for your loan. And you can get your rate checked out without impacting your credit score in minutes for loans between $1,000 and $50,000. And if that worked for me, I only would have had $10,000 left to deal with, but it wasn't around when I had my debt. You can even receive funds as fast as one business day after they accept your loan. Find out how Upstart can lower your monthly payments today when you go to upstart.com/badfriends. That's upstart.com/badfriends. Don't forget to use our URL to let them know we sent you. Loan amounts are going to be determined based on your credit, income, and certain other information provided in your loan application. Upstart.com/badfriends. Buffy! Hey, we've talked about Buffy so much on this show. It's the one thing that Bobby always says that I did right for Bobby. I did a lot right for Bobby. But this is incredible. Buffy is this cloud comforter. It's covered in super soft eucalyptus fabric filled with fluffy fiber made from 100% recycled bottles, all right? So we can't complain anymore, Greta Thunberg. We're putting those bottles in the ocean to use. We're making it Buffy. Buffy created the best comforter you've ever slept with. This comforter has over 18,000 five-star reviews. Customers agree it's the softest, fluffiest comforter they've ever tried. And I will agree. Look, I get sweaty at night because right now I'm fat daddy and I'm sweating out of my pores. I got meat sweats and beer sweats pouring out of my neck. And Buffy keeps you at the perfect temperature so you feel cozy without overheating. I do love it so much. I have it on the beds, plural. Yeah, I have a couple of beds in my house, and I got them on all of them. The Cloud Comforter is covered in ultra-breathable eucalyptus fabric. It's softer than cotton. It's sustainable. Uses 10 times less water than cotton to grow. Machine washable. And come on, dude. You want to be comfy and not overheat at night? Huh? Buffy is the way. The average down comforter harms 12 geese. Huh? But Buffy's comforter is cruelty-free. It doesn't harm. No geese harmed. That's what it should say on there. No geese harmed. You can try a comforter in your own bed for free. If you don't love it, return it at no cost. Come on. What are you doing? What do you have to lose? Do yourself a big favor. Try it out. You don't like it, send it back. You won't. No way. Tweet at us if you don't like it, because I won't believe you anyway. I'll block you. For $20 off your Buffy comforter, visit buffy.co and enter Bad Friends. That's buffy.co for $20 off and enter the code Bad Friends. No, they still might be open. I have no idea.
Dude, Jeff,
are they still there? Does it say
it's open.
They're still open?
Oh, at the Bevics. Let's go.
But now they're going to be PC when they're mean to you.
Oh, God.
Yeah, here's your steak, you cis white male. And everyone's like, oh, burn.
Bang.
Bang.
I bet you voted Democrat.
Oh. Yeah, they used to be mean to you. What is this? Oh, see.
Save you money so you can figure out how to leave me a decent tip, okay? Because right now I have no prayer at all.
So far, you're not earning one.
You know what, Grandpa? If I was nice to you, I'd get canned, okay? If you want good service, you go somewhere else. I know Hooters is probably more your speed.
This is how unfortunate this is. This made the news back in 2015 because people were like, oh, a mean server. They've been doing this for like 50 fucking years.
It's so dumb.
They've been doing this for so long, but now people are like,
huh? How could you say that?
That's crazy. It's on the internet. Can you believe she would say that? Dude, they've been doing that and they used to be mean to you. And
don't they do that at the Wiener Circle too in Chicago? Aren't they mean to you and shit?
Yeah,
or is that just not even an act?
That's not an act.
That's like they work at the DMV.
You know, you
just
bring
make
up a
hot
video
dogs.
of the Wiener Circle. I went there when I shot my special and these three beautiful large black women, and they say, well, because look, they deal with little college kids all the time up there.
Right.
So drunk ass college kids, they started lighting them up, and that's kind of part of the culture over there. What you want, you little small dick piece of shit? You're like, hot dog. She's like, shut the fuck up. And you get your it's a good hot dog.
Shut up, Tyler.
Shut up, Cassidy. Joe bitch ass.
Little vaccinated bitch ass.
Joe vaccinated bitch ass. Come over here.
The bean.
This motherfucker got boosted. You know he got 2 boosters. This motherfucker. Yeah, no, they do. They light you up at the Wiener Circle. But that's not. That wasn't the history of the restaurant.
Yeah, that's
Ed DeBevich's whole joke was.
That's
being
like
mean to you.
Dick's Last Resort. Don't they do that at that restaurant? But that's more of like a chain of it. Like they light you up at Dick's Last Resort, and they write like they give you like big Pope hats, and they write like you're a piece of shit on it.
They should do that. They should have a Dick's Last Flight.
Dick's Last Flight.
And do an airline, Dick's Airline.
Oh, where they just, dude. Yeah, I'm like a whatever.
I'm like a pothole.
What? If you fly JetBlue is the only one giving like full service meals like it was in 2019. Everybody else, I flew Delta out here, and the lady sitting next to me in Delta, this was pretty funny too. The flight attendant was nice about it, but the woman goes, whatever, says the choices of the breakfast, and she goes, do you have anything with green? Like, I'm looking for something with green. And the flight attendant was like, all our food is in a box.
You want a salad, bitch? Wait till you land.
Yeah,
okay?
it's all our food is in a box. And then when I was flying from New York to Tampa here, I sat next to a pilot. You know, like sometimes pilots.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, we were like an hour and a half into the flight, and he's like looking out the window, and like I saw him like looking, and he goes, this plane don't sound good. And I was like, really? Like he was like, I think it's going to be fine, but it don't sound good. And I was like, well, I swear to God. And I was like, really? And then I asked him, we kind of struck up a conversation for literally 2 minutes, but I asked him, because this was the flight to Tampa, nobody was wearing a mask. I said, do you guys wear masks in the cockpit? He goes, I ain't never wore a mask once in the cockpit.
Yeah, why would he though?
Yeah,
It's just him and one other guy.
Yeah, they take it right off immediately.
Well, here's the irony about the mask thing, and I don't want to get too deep into that because who cares? But
yeah,
it's weird that they're like, you wear a mask when you're sitting still, just breathing usually out your nose, you know?
Yeah.
Which is like, I mean, you know, how much
So
is coming
dumb.
out? But when you're eating, you're like, there's all this shit getting into the air.
It's so fucking
It's
dumb.
the weirdest time to like take off your mask while you're eating. You're like burping and it's spitting food out of your mouth. But they're like, no. It has to be when you're sitting still, breathing out of your nose.
Donnie was telling me a story. I don't even remember this. Like a few months ago when they did the mask mandate, Southwest pilots were like, yeah, we're just not going to fly the flights. And then Southwest had to reverse their mask mandate because the pilots were like, yeah, we're just not doing it because we're all hicks.
Well, yeah, but I mean, Southwest, Southwest.
Dude, Southwest, honestly, man.
The bus in the sky.
Every time I've flown Southwest, it's a great experience. The Wi-Fi's fantastic. I get mad leg room.
Uh-huh.
Everything's good. Always good with Southwest. Spirit Airlines is fucking piece of shit.
I've never flown it once.
Never flown Spirit. That's what we should do.
Fly Spirit and die?
Yeah, that's how I'll get the boost, y'all. Let me fly Spirit, no mask.
Does Spirit go overseas? They don't fly over
No,
water.
they'll never make it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They run out of gas.
No, dude, they'll never make it.
Does Spirit go overseas? Spirit Airlines, 47 domestic and 28 international destinations in
Get
18
the fuck
countries.
out of here.
Hey, let's go to Aruba, Colombia, Costa Rica, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, El Salvador, Guatemala. They all go to all his countries. Any Central or South America airlines, whenever you go to LAX and you go past the terminal, you can tell that they make them bring their own tape in case something falls apart.
Yeah. That's like, you know, I was watching the thing. You ever seen like airline disasters or some shit? You know that show like Worst Air?
Yeah.
I was watching once about like Korean Air, and like in Korea, you cannot, if you are, the whatever assistant pilot, what are they called? That's the main
Co-pilot.
pilot. If you're the co-pilot, you cannot ever direct your superior ever. And so,
what do you mean? Like if he makes a mistake, you can't say anything?
So that everybody died on this flight because they had like the black box recorder. This guy, the pilot, was flying directly into a fucking mountain, and all the co-pilot had to do was
excuse me.
I think you this at a mountain. That's all he had to do.
Mountain?
Just
one word. He was afraid to say it.
But he says over the black box, he goes, whatever. He was like the pilot is going to fly into a mountain. He goes, so Sig, I want you to tell my wife and kids I love it.
So he said it,
like he didn't do anything.
Oh my God.
That was the only thing they had. That's how they do. And they weren't laughing about our airlines. It's just like, unfortunately, in their culture, I was like, what the fuck?
What do you mean? You can't even make a suggestion.
Couldn't. So the pilot was just driving. He's like, skies look great. And then he just flew it right into a fucking, and the other co-pilot was like, that's a Mount Fuji you're going to hit. And then that was his last words. He goes, just tell my wife and kids I love them, because the pilot just flew it right into to
What is
him.
this? Malcolm Gladwell's cockpit culture theory and the Asiana crash. That's what it is.
So there you go. Malcolm Gladwell. What a good lady Malcolm Gladwell is.
And
And
your story's from one of his books, though.
What'd you say?
The story of the Korean Air
is it?
crash is in one of his books. Yeah,
Okay.
very famous.
Yeah, he
I'm
said
sorry,
that
I don't read,
They had
Carlos.
to redo, like they made all Korean pilots learn English so that they wouldn't have like because the language is so hierarchical in Korea.
What do you mean? Like,
The pilots had to learn English to communicate in English to each other.
Wow.
Because of the hierarchy of the Korean language, wouldn't allow them to like talk to their superiors, but English is just you.
He doesn't know what hierarchy means. You got it. That's the
yeah,
problem.
patriarchy?
Yeah. There's only one.
Yeah.
There's only one archy over here, baby.
Hey,
Patriarchy.
I'm Arky Bunker.
Yeah, no, they had to learn English so because they had an ability to speak to each other at a similar.
It's crazy, dude. If you look at like other cultures, like, if I was, meeting, my girl's father, you in America, you have to look them in their eye, or it's disrespectful. In Asian culture, you look them in their eye, it's disrespectful. So it's like you don't know if you meet if you had a Korean wife and you looked her father in the eye, he'd be like, this guy's a fucking piece
Where
of
are you
shit.
supposed to look? In their chest?
I don't think you're supposed to keep your head down. It's like a culture thing. You have to keep your
Head down? Where are you supposed to
can't
look?
look at these guys in the eye. That's very disrespectful in the Asian cultures.
See, Americans, if you shake someone's hand and you don't look them in the eye, it's a fuck you. That's like
Really?
that's like nah, fuck you.
Yeah.
That's what that is. You don't look them in the eyeball. That's nuts. 10 places where eye contact is not recommended.
Yeah. Do not.
In the bedroom.
Prison.
China, not recommended.
Yeah, well, I'll look them all in the face and say, "You did this to me."
Yeah. Also in China,
what is
being
that?
Muslim, not recommended.
In China, look at that. In China, people make eye contact when they're angry. It's meant to challenge the other person as a sign of disrespect.
Yeah. See? It's a big thing.
Japan,
Not recommended.
Iran,
sometimes.
sometimes.
Depends. If you're looking at, Saddam Hussein or somebody. Look
Look them in the eyes.
Vietnam-
Eye contact is an accompaniment to many conversations when the participants are friends or family.
Got it.
Strangers, you don't look in the fucking eye. However, eye contact is never appropriate for the opposite gender. You don't look a broad in the eyeballs. You look at her tits.
Yeah.
My eyes are right here.
Yeah.
That's Saudi Arabia. Is that what that said? Where was that? That was Iran?
That was Iran.
Iran, yeah. Iran, not Iran.
Dude.
Iran. They correct you all the time here in LA. Because everybody here, they're all from fucking Iran.
And Iran is the right way, or Iran?
Iran is
Iran
how
is the
they'll
right
make
way.
you. Because here in LA, we have a lot of Iranians.
Right.
And they'll tell you Iran, not Iran.
Iran. I just go old school. I just say Persia. Or Persian.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
They all say Persians. You know that.
Yeah,
They call
Persian.
themselves Persian.
Yeah, because
You know why they say that?
why?
Well, because the connotation of Iran, because of what happened with the war. People
The
don't.
war.
People like, oh, you're from Iraq? They're like, Iran, like, same to me, pal.
Yeah.
Vietnam, not recommended. Well, I'm not looking at her teeth. Where else am I going to look?
What was that, Stavros?
Jesus Christ. In Vietnam, eye contact is a way of showing interest in the opposite gender. Right. Yeah, that's everywhere around
That's
the
what
fucking
started
world.
the whole
Why was
Vietnamese
that
war.
the
Somebody
photo?
just looked somebody
Yeah.
in the eye.
Why was that the photo?
Why is this the photo? Cambodia. Not recommended to look down on the child that's about to give you a blowjob. What is that photo? What is that photo? Why do they have these weird fucking photos on this website?
Yeah, what the hell is... She's got beautiful eyes, this kid.
Stop it.
Oh.
Indonesia. Sometimes. Go down. Kenya.
Sometimes.
Hong Kong.
Not.
But America's the worst place on earth. South Korea.
America's
Not
so
recommended.
bad.
South Korea. I thought South Korea was... I thought South... Well,
You can't look Bobby in the eye. Don't look him in the eye.
I look him in the eye all the time.
That's why he's not here.
Thailand. It says some eye contact, not too much. U.S. eye contact, welcome.
United
In the
Kingdom.
UK, of course. Yeah, but that's one of those things. I guess.
It is interesting meeting like your girlfriend's father because you get so in your head. Like my girl's dad, he died. But he was a big, like a Puerto Rican man, but humongous Donald Trump supporter.
Yeah.
Like huge Trump guy. I had no idea.
Aren't all Puerto Ricans? Aren't big Puerto Ricans? Isn't it big?
It
down
depends.
there?
Like, yeah, some are, some. This guy was huge Trump guy, and he died like right after the election. I just met Jasmine. I barely knew him. I met him like, my daughter Delilah was like 3 months old. And so, but he wasn't coming around that much, but then he started coming around. So I got to know him, and I didn't know his political, I didn't know who he was affiliated with. But when the night after the election, he came over for dinner, and I thought because Puerto Rico got a Puerto Rican kid. This is all new to me. I went on like, I was like, what a disservice to this country, like all that stuff. Like I was like, I can't believe it's going to be okay. I was like being the father of a, Latinx child. Like I was trying, I was just trying to be like all, like just try to hide the fact that, I voted for the guy. But I was just like, I had no idea. I was like, Latinx child, and this is horrible. And I'm going to do everything I can as a white man to make this better for my child and your child and all this stuff. And like, I swear to God, he was just looking at me and goes, "You done?" And I go, "Yeah." And then I swear to God, out of he was walking around like a plastic bag. He pulled out a "Make America Great Again" hat on and he put it down. He goes, "I voted for him. I would have voted for him twice." And then I was like, "Oh boy." And then he died, right? Like a month later.
That's why he died, by the way.
That's why he died.
Yeah.
He was like, "I can't believe my daughter married a gay guy." So he goes, so he passes away, right? And then, obviously Jasmine's very upset. It was sudden. He had a heart attack. So I go to the funeral home in Brooklyn, and she can't even talk, Jasmine. She's like distraught. So we sitting there and going over the funeral arrangements, and she was like, "Please, just like, can you handle this?" I was like, "Yeah, whatever." So we're talking, and then the guy, the funeral director, Italian guy, goes, what was his political affiliation? And Jasmine's like, "I don't know why that's important." And he goes, No, I don't want to be disrespectful. I just, what was his political affiliation, to me? And I go, "Is it okay?" And she goes, "Whatever." I go, he was, he voted for Donald Trump. And he goes, I swear to God, he starts clapping. And he goes,
"Give him the good casket."
No, and then he goes, "Listen to me." He goes, "That man voted for Trump?" And we said, "Yeah." He goes, "I'm going to get the the Army, the Coast Guard, the what do you call the changing of the guard?" He goes, "I'm going to get them to come. They're going to play a thing on the flute for him."
Taps.
Yeah. He goes, "We're going to get a full military burial for him." Full military burial. He's like, "That's on me on this funeral home." He goes, and he goes, "I want to get him a wreath. And I want to do something. I want to do something nice for you guys." He goes, "Because you know what?" He goes, "I had a funeral in here the other day, right?" He goes, "These people are going on and on and on." He goes, "About Hillary this, Hillary that." And I said to them, he goes, I said, I'm listening to them. He goes, "You got to be respectful. People died and, people get upset." He goes, I said to him, he goes, "I'm talking to the guy." He goes, "This fucking guy." He goes, "Honestly, I don't even know what gender this fucking guy was." He goes, "I'm talking to this guy." He goes, "I asked him." And it's crazy that he's even saying this to us while she's crying, and then even saying this to him while they just lost a loved one, and he's getting into this. And he goes, "I said to the guy, be honest with me. What's one fucking mistake Trump's made so far in 3 months? Just tell me one mistake. Tell me one fucking thing he did wrong. We're proof." He goes, "None of this CNN bullshit." He goes, "We're proof. Tell me one mistake this guy's made." He goes, "And I'm going to give you the funeral for free. Okay? I'm going to give you the funeral for free if you could come in here tomorrow and show me we're proof one mistake that Donald Trump's made." He goes, "Guess what? They paid full price." He goes, "They paid full price. Of course they did, full price, because you can't prove it." Bro, he came in, I swear, I have pictures. I don't know if I put it on my Instagram. I think Jasmine asked me to take it. It was 5 years ago anyway, 6 years ago. He came in with the wreath. Dude, it was bigger than this plant. Like I've never seen. It looked like a Ferris wheel, and it said "Make America Great Again" right by his casket. I swear to God, the family was coming in. Like Jasmine's sister is like very liberal. She was like, "What the fuck? Who paid for this?" She was like, "Is this one of your jokes?" Like they were yelling at me. I was like, "He did it." He had a cappuccino machine downstairs in the basement. He was like, "Come on." He says to me, he goes, "You want to have a cappuccino?" And I go, "I should say, come on." He goes, "It's not your real family. Come on." I was like, he goes, "It's not like your dad died. Come on." He goes, "I go through this shit every day. You don't really care." And I was like, "You're right." But I was like, this funeral director, he was fucking amazing. And then he's like, "I had to come to see one of your skits." Then he was telling me wild shit about like how Robert De Niro's wanted by the fucking mafia and he can't come down the street. He goes, "If De Niro died, I wouldn't bury him. I wouldn't bury him."
Why?
Because he said that, I don't know if this is true, but he said that De Niro would finance some of his movies from the mafia, like back in the 90s or 80s, whatever. Some of the studios wouldn't give him the money, so he would finance it through the mafia.
I believe that.
And he never paid the juice back on it. He just would take the money and never pay the juice. Wow. Or they wanted royalties and all this shit. Because, it's not, you don't sign a fucking contract with the mafia. You sit in an office and you go, "Listen, this movie makes this much, you give me the money."
You shake a hand. That's a contract.
He wouldn't do it.
You got to pay the juice.
You got to pay the juice.
Robert De Niro in The Godfather. He's incredible. What is that? What is that? Go back.
Just-
Why is that a picture of Tim Dillon and Naomi?
You'll see.
Podcaster Tim Dillon slams Naomi Osaka.
Oh, you never seen that?
In,
This is
in
great.
profanity-laced rant. When was that from? August?
Yeah.
What was he yelling about?
He goes, that bitch Naomi Osaka who didn't want to do the interview. Shut the fuck up. Do the fucking interview, you dumb bitch. He just
Aw.
tweeted that.
No, that's sweet.
Yeah. But the thing is, he gets written up in these, he does so many bits where like he's like, I'm having an interview, or you ever seen the one like with the Beijing game, with the opening of the Olympic Games? Like they wrote him up like people think that it's real. They don't understand it's not. None of it is real.
That the weirdest thing is that they'll literally write comedian, blah 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 blah,
Yeah.
and you're like, take the first word.
Yeah.
Anything else is probably bullshit.
Yeah.
It's probably just us fucking around, making a joke. That's so weird that they still do shit like that, though.
Yeah.
Well,
Timmy is the best.
I mean, I love him to death. Yeah, he called last time we were on the show. He called my phone, and we put him on the show last time. He is the best. But you know what's so funny? That is what's bothering me the most about like us doing this show, us when Bob's here, or whatever. We're fucking around. And then if anybody takes any of that to any sort of level of like, they must be being dead serious, you're like, this whole thing is for fun.
It's for fun.
It's for fun. It's for fucking fun.
But the beautiful thing is your fans know that. That's why that's a great
I know,
thing.
but that's where the Yahoo News takes the time out of their fucking day to write about a comedian joking around about
just shows
some
they don't
bullshit.
have anything
They
else
got nothing going on
to talk about.
You know why? Because when Trump is gone, when Trump was in, man, they had so much fucking material, and now they're just like, we got to find something to talk about. That guy was a bevy of material. News sources they had a embarrassment of riches. They could say anything every single day.
And because you never really knew what Trump stood for, because in a 1 minute rant, he literally contradicts. He
changes sides every single 2
He said so many
seconds.
wild things that you're like, all right, you know what? I give up. I don't even know what he said. We'll just wait till what he says tomorrow.
He's like, gays are repulsive. Also, pro-gay marriage. And you're like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, he goes, I was sucking cock last night.
They shouldn't be allowed in this country anymore.
Yeah.
Who? Mexicans, gays, gay Mexicans.
Gay Mexicans.
It is funny how many times he would go back on something he would say. Yeah, you could. That's why I
Yeah.
think they never really got him pinned down.
Yeah.
He just kept flip-flopping. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Flip-flop. Just keep flip-flopping and they'll never be able to track you down.
I think that's honestly an amazing strategy.
Flip-flop. Yeah, well, he got away with it for a long
Got away
time.
with it for a long time.
Speaking of which, you do know Carlos. You know Carlos up there?
Carlos.
Carlos was a diehard Trump supporter.
Really?
Diehard, yeah. And he got attacked in the streets for wearing a Make America Great Again hat.
Yeah, my dad was pissed. It's
Because a lot
my
of
skin
Mexican-
is white, but I'm Mexican, so I was a little confused.
Mexican like Trump, though, right? A lot of Mexicans like Trump.
He was going to help build the wall, this kid.
You were going to
Yeah,
do
my
it?
dad works down there by the wall.
By the wall,
He's
yeah,
a
his dad
doctor
works-
by the wall.
yeah.
You get
Well, because
hurt,
he was.
he'll
That's
see.
the thing with Trump is like, yes, he was saying, okay, I'm going to build the wall, and that everyone. But what they don't say is he said he was going to build the wall to keep the Mexicans out, but he was going to make it with glory holes so the gays have fun.
That's right.
So he was like, I was going to put glory holes in the
You
wall.
go down there, you get your cock sucked.
Yeah.
We keep out the bad guys, you still get a blowy.
Yeah, that's what it is. Everyone's they're stressed out.
Yeah, Carlos's dad was a coyote who would sneak immigrants into the country, but also
Really?
worked for Border Patrol. So he was a double agent. I want to thank Fancy B, by the way. I didn't give enough credit. Fancy B sitting in for Rudy. He had to do less work today than he's ever had to do.
Ever had to do in his life.
But he does. But you know what? He's a vital part of this. He's a vital organ in this whole thing. And I do think he's losing his job to Carlos. I'm not going to lie.
Well,
Carlos is taking over.
Well, you have a job on the East Coast if you'd like one. Okay, as long as you have a valid passport.
can't steal my
That's
fans.
our only prereq. Is he has to have a passport.
Does he have a fucking Wikipedia page now?
Oh my God! Look at Fancy, dude.
Go back. Does he have a Wikipedia
He looks
page?
like a villain.
Oh, his IMDb.
You do look like a villain.
How do we get a Wikipedia page made for him?
What is that picture right there? You look like you were on that True TV show with the magicians. They were the ones who were the practical jokers. What was it called?
What is that film? What is that shot,
What was
buddy?
that show? Yeah, that's crazy. Well, did you take that in Spain? No. Nice. Look at that.
Oh, that one.
Oh my God.
So embarrassing. Boom, boom, boom. On Bad Friends Court. That was great.
Fancy B, everybody.
I want to thank Chrissy D.
Thank you.
Chrissy Chaos. Go to patreon.com/Christy Comedy. Watch Chrissy Chaos. Watch what?
Hey Babe.
I was going to say watch Hey Babe.
And ChristyComedy.com. Tiki Wikis. I got the Christy Theater Tour, everybody, the CTE Tour.
Go see the CTE tour. This guy's got brain damage and he's bringing it to a city near you. If he makes it or he figures out what town he's in.
Yeah. Detroit, Cleveland, Washington, D.C., fucking Atlanta.
Go to ChristyComedy.com to go
Thank
see
you.
this guy live. It's beautiful.
Thank you so
and
much.
amazing. Go ahead and look at your single. Go ahead, you look at your camera and say thank you for being a bad friend. Take us out, baby.
Okay. Let's go, Brandon. Thank you for being a bad friend.
We did, but
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
we like to arrive separately. Like,
Yeah, that was. I liked it.
what is it? Like Angelina Jolie and Weekend.
Bobby.
The Weekend.
Oh no, I was gonna say. What's his name? Why can't I think of the dude's name?
Bobby Monahan.
Yeah, Bobby Monahan. No, Angelina Jolie and Billy Bob Thornton. Didn't they date?
They dated, but not
That's
secretly.
what you guys are. You guys are. That's Billy Bob Thornton and you're Angelina Jolie. What would be the difference?
Is that?
Yeah, but my dick is not as crusty. I feel like his dick is crusty.
No, he's a babe.
But now?
I think he's always been a babe.
Ask Canadians.
We don't have any Canadians in
Billy
this room.
Bob Thornton, what he did in Canada.
What did he do?
He acted like I would act.
What? Like
in a good way.
Like an asshole?
Like an asshole.
Yeah. Like a big asshole?
No, because what happened was, he's in a band, right?
That I know.
We talk about it on the show.
We talk about it on the show.
We talked about it already.
Shut the fuck up, man. I just got out of rehab. I'm sorry. You know what?
And by the way,
that was my bad.
Congratulations on getting out of rehab. You guys, we have something for you, Bob. We've got a trophy. Bobby Lee, Kicking the Habit 2022, a little karate trophy for Kicking the Habit. Congratulations, Bob.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So this right here is weed.
That's drugs.
Yeah, so weed's coming. He goes, yeah, like that.
Smoke me, smoke me, smoke me.
And then I got rid of porn too.
Oh, fuck me, fuck me.
Fuck me, yeah. Old and young.
Mostly old. More old than young.
Whatever my fetish is.
Older's for youngers.
Older's for youngers.
Older's for youngers.
Yeah. And the reason why I like that porn, by the way, is because I identify with the old men because I have such a bad self-poor image. So when I would Google porn, I don't do porn anymore, baby. All right, baby? Intimacy.
You are an old man too, though. You identify because you're an old guy. You're an old guy.
I am.
You are. You're an old sweet man.
I just realized that, huh?
Yeah, you're old.
But when I went to rehab, though, why did all the kids follow me around?
Because you act like a child.
Ah.
Right.
But bro.
Yep.
I was a leader there, dude.
Well,
they
Are you sure? Because I have a voicemail. Do you guys want to hear it?
Yes, yes.
Is this a voicemail of a leader?
Let's hear. Also, by the way, can we welcome the wonderful Kalila to the show? Thank you,
guys.
Kalila, for coming.
I'm here begrudgingly because the little one has COVID.
I know, and you guys brought it, so thank you for bringing it.
You're welcome.
We don't have COVID. She got tested. She doesn't have it.
I know she did. I know you
I'm
didn't.
immune.
Yeah, I know you
I'll
didn't
never
get
get
tested.
it.
I know.
Do you know why?
Why?
When I was in Arizona, right, they let me escape and go to the mall, right? I'm double masked, right?
Yeah.
And I almost got COVID. Do you know why?
No, tell me.
Because a lot of people recognize me.
Oh, get the... Let's play this voicemail to bring you back down to earth.
Yeah. Is this the message of a leader over here?
Let's hear.
Great. So,
Hey, sweetie. I had dinner. The food here is terrible. Terrible. Oh my god. It's like Oz. Like there's fights breaking out. It's like people stalking me. It's terrible.
What? You don't even know.
I don't know if I'm going to sleep tonight, but I'm quiet because there's like 52 men talking on phones around me. I feel like I'm in prison. I'm in Guantanamo Bay. I love you. I'm going to try to sleep tonight, but nothing's going to happen. Bye.
Bro, you have no idea what I went through.
Did you hang? That sounded like he hung up a prison phone.
All right,
you know when they're
It's a
attached to a
payphone.
plexiglass? That was a payphone?
Dude, okay, first of all.
This is the first, you called me from this place. The first
Yeah.
place? Yeah.
I get there, right? They go, you sleep there.
Yeah.
All right. I put my pajamas on. I don't have a pajama.
Yeah, what are you talking about? You know, fucking pajamas.
I get in my underwear, right? There's a man laying next to me. And like I could touch his skin. And he's probably 70 years old, right? And he's naked, I think, but I see one of his legs is sticking out of the sheets.
Okay.
And you know how you white people have a lot of varicose?
I don't have any spiderweb veins.
I looked at your skin.
I'm walking
I
into
could see a lot of
spider
veins
webs.
in your body, right? And he was doing this. Bro, this is what he was doing. He was going like this. He was going. Yeah! As long... Every minute he was doing that, right?
Yeah.
And I took 2 edibles.
Why?
You fucking idiots. Because I don't want to be the first guy to show up at treatment
Sober. Right.
Right.
The irony of that is staggering. Isn't it funny that everybody gets fucked up and then they go to treatment? They get as high as they can.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they
Oh,
go.
I was at the airport. I was, going crazy. Right? What?
Nothing.
Yeah. I was jerking off 2 guys.
Yeah, is that what that is? You juggling?
No, I was like drinking, and so I go there, and then I take all my shit and I go to the lobby, right? And I sleep in a chair like this, right?
Because this guy's screaming all night long.
But I can still hear him. And then this little girl comes up to me. She must have been 14, 15 years old. And she goes, I'm not going to make it.
No.
Yeah, I swear to God. And she just walks away, right? And I have to be here for a month.
I shouldn't laugh, but that is so fucking creepy.
2 days later, right?
Yeah.
I literally I'm sleeping. I see a little kid, a teenage kid getting dragged by his hair across the hall. And he's going, I'm going to stab you in the eyes with an ice pick. Right? This is rehab.
It's a good one.
No, it's not good.
It's not good? It feels like that's...
And to get out of there, right, what did we have to do? I had to call the Jews, man. I mean...
You had to call the Jews? All of them? So many.
I called Jerusalem.
You did?
I called Jerusalem, yeah.
You called Israel.
I got all the lawyers, and they got me out of there.
Well, how was it? Was it legally binding they were going to make you stay? They can't make you stay anywhere,
No, but
right?
they wouldn't drive, right? They wouldn't let me leave, and then they also wouldn't get me a ride.
But we have to have some clarity. You went to a different rehab. It's not like you broke out of a rehab and came. You went to another rehab.
He went to initially a 30-day inpatient.
Oh, right. Where it's like they fucking chain you in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and then, you're not allowed to make phone calls.
They take your phone and your iPad.
So what are you doing in the middle of the night?
I'm trying to masturbate through my memory.
You can't jerk off with your mind.
No, but my mind, right, is very clever, and I have imagination.
You do?
Yeah. So it's kind of like her tit, right?
One tit.
Yeah, his ass cheeks.
Fancy's
I
ass.
love your ass cheeks.
What part of me did
They're
you
so
get?
European and soft and very good.
Thank you.
Right? Pete's titties. His titties are so sweaty.
So there's
and
3
nice.
tits. You have one of her tits, 2 of Pete's tits.
Hers the center tit. Both tits, Petey tits on the side.
Right.
So sweaty and nice.
Right.
And beer comes out.
Beer comes out of his tits.
Yeah, but I'm sober, so I avoid it.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's squirting beer,
So you're
right?
only sucking.
Yeah, so I'm
Kalala's
jerking out,
middle
right?
tit.
And I'm avoiding his fucking. Yeah. I'm sober, right? Oh. And then, but I couldn't nut.
Couldn't finish.
No, in fact, I have 17 days of no porn.
Can you masturbate just to your mind?
I can. It just takes a long time.
Do you have to use a toy?
No, I don't use any toys.
You guys don't have any toys?
I have toys.
I don't use any toys because I'm afraid that I'll have to rely on it for the rest of my life. Because those clit suckers these days are next level.
They're
amazing.
Clit sucker.
You know we got one at the crib. It does, and it goes. It sucks in.
But you can do that with your mouth. You can because I can't.
Yeah,
I
but I
can't
get
roll my
tired-
tongue.
I
I
get
can't roll
so-
my tongue, so I have to go.
I just get so tired that this thing picks up the slack.
Yeah, but yesterday I go, "Can I eat your vagina?" And then you said it's bloody, and I said I want to. She wouldn't let me. Do you do it?
No, definitely not. Seems like a bad time. You could just take a break for a couple of days.
I know, but I just got out of rehab, so I'm like, let me,
Right. It's like when you get out of prison.
Yeah, I had a fork and the whole thing. You know what I mean? I put a napkin. You know what I mean? I was ready. Yeah. Anyway, it's good to be back.
It's great that you're back. We're happy that you're back.
And then I went to another place, and I couldn't sleep for how many days?
Well, you called me. I was in New York. I think you're on 3 or 4 days.
96 hours. I didn't sleep.
Wow, it's so crazy.
So crazy. And
you talked like a guy who hadn't slept.
Yeah, and they thought I was gonna have a psychotic break. And then I went to a mall, and then they said,
when you're gonna have a psychotic break, everybody at home, go to a mall.
No, I had to go to Build-A-Bear.
Right, that's the place.
No. I have to go to Build-A-Bear.
Why?
It's a part of the thing. So can I tell you about Build-A-Bear?
Please.
All right. So when you go to this place, they go, you have to go to Build-A-Bear, at least sometime in your break.
Is this rehab owned by Build-A-Bear?
No, it's McDonald's run. No, but you go to Build-A-Bear and you build your original child.
Oh, I see.
Right. So your original child when you're born.
Don't laugh. This is real.
I know, but is what do babies need? They need to be held,
love,
nurtured,
comfort,
feel
food.
safety,
food.
Yeah. My dad played golf on my body. You know what I mean? So you build this bear, right? And remember the first one I built a couple years ago, and you hold it like it's your inner child, You know what I mean? And but because I had a psychotic break, right? I literally had the baby in the mall, and I didn't know where I was. Not only did I not know where I was, I didn't know what city I was in. I didn't know if I was in a mall. Yeah, that's how fucking tired I was.
You were a guy walking around
just with a fucking bear. Going, where am I? It was fucking crazy.
It's called a fugue state.
Fugue
state.
Fugue state.
So,
do you know that's how you do you know that's what it was?
Yes.
The fugue state?
And the one last thing I want to say before you go into the internet is this. I would like to have the renege. Renege?
I would like to
renege, right? Because last week I was very vulnerable.
Yeah.
And I called you.
Yeah.
I think I cried.
You did.
And I think I regret half of the things I said.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit.
It was like the nicest call I've ever made.
What did I say? I forgot.
You call. I was at a farm in upstate New York.
Yeah.
And you said, "I just want to tell you that I love you." And no one's ever. I'm doing it. I'm not making fun of it.
All right.
I'm doing. You said, and no one's ever done what you did, and you're a real friend, and I love you, and I'm dead serious. And you would go back into a normal voice, and then you'd go, "Oh, you don't understand. I love you." And then you hung up, and you called back 20 minutes later, and you said, "I don't know, man. I don't know how much of that stuff I mean."
Yeah, okay, good. I did this.
So you did take it back.
Yeah.
And then I said, why would you do that? And then you said, I don't know. I'm kidding. Okay, I got to go.
Okay, you know what?
So you meant some of it.
No, you know what? You're right. I want to say it here.
Okay.
I'm going to say it here.
Okay.
Don't roll your eyes.
Well, I know what's coming.
No, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
But go ahead. No, but I want to hear it. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You know, I've been in this business for...
Ever.
Can I start over?
Please.
I've been in this business forever, right? And, you know, in the beginning of my career, I just met just terrible people. You know what I mean?
Name them.
Just open micers like Zoo Man and Wally Wong and these guys. You know what I mean?
Ali Wong?
Wally Wong.
Oh, is this
you don't
her
know
dad?
Wally Wong. So anyway, and then I came to LA. It was fucking terrible. And I spent many, many years just meeting terrible people, comics. But every once in a while, you'll meet somebody that just it'll just spark your heart, and you're one of those guys. When I saw you, it was almost as if I saw somebody that I knew my whole life. Like it was that easy, that comfortable. And during my dark times in my life, you've been there, 100%. You call me 3 a.m. You always call me back, right? You're always checking up on me, and I honestly. I refound my God. Like I lost God.
But you found God again.
I found God again. And I prayed to God last week and I said, thank you for putting Andrew Santino.
I was waiting.
I said, thank you for putting Andrew Santino in my life. And yeah, I'm just really blessed to have
I love you. Thank you.
Say something now about me.
Well, Bob.
Feels good. I love it.
I'm happy that you are found God and redefining what you want in life, because you were a little lost, and I think you're more centered now. And talking to you on the phone seemed like you were really figuring out what you needed. And I love you, and you know you mean the world to me.
Mm-hmm. Feels good.
But I've said that to you all the whole time.
Yeah.
I do
you
love
me though?
I love you very, very much.
Okay.
And I was very concerned when her and I talked about you coming to Mexico, and I talked with these guys.
You know, next time I get out of rehab, don't bring an audience.
No, these people are all in rehab as well.
Oh, is that what it is?
This is all.
Oh, they need help.
They all need help.
Okay.
This is inspiration.
I can teach them. Oh, yeah.
But when she told me you were on your way to Mexico and you were in some trouble, I didn't know what we were in for. And Fancy B was real nervous.
So when I was in Mexico, what was I like?
Well, you threw up all over the hotel.
That's right.
And it was and then we said at dinner, Fancy was like, no one's going to have a drink because we didn't want to have a drink around you. And who's the first person that ordered a drink?
Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby.
Yeah. Margarita.
Yeah. No, not funny.
The longest 2 hours of my life.
What?
Huh?
The longest 2 hours of my life.
Fancy was quivering the whole time. He was like, so nervous and scared, and we
No,
couldn't have
I
fired
was
him.
so manipulative. I mean, the things I was saying to George was so crazy.
It was fucked up. It was fucked up.
Yeah.
How'd you
I
get him to the
apologize.
airport?
What's that?
How'd you get him to the airport? Because I knew that he woke up in his own vomit.
Yes, I got to tell you something.
What?
Shout out to the fucking JFL people for actually getting you into a car, because you were not functioning. You were so out of it, and it was just so fucked up, and they did a good job controlling you. You came to the door with poop on your hand in front of me. Do you know that?
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. It was a
Yeah.
little shocking.
Well, you don't knock on my door when I'm pooping.
How would I know?
That's true. You're not
You
connected.
gonna send me a text
Right,
every
right.
time you
I'm just saying, try to like, how about this?
try to know when you poop?
No, don't knock on my door then.
Don't come say hi.
yeah.
You got it.
Oh, no, why did you text me first? Are you pooping?
Oh, that's the first text I should send
Right,
you?
right. And I go, yeah. Then wait 5 minutes.
I'll give it a. I'll
yeah,
give it away.
but I shouldn't, even if I'm pooping, I shouldn't have wiped my ass and then brought it to the door.
What do you think? Do you think he should wipe his ass and bring it to the door? I'm looking for a third party opinion, because I guess mine is wrong.
I think like sober or not sober, he's gonna bring poop
to the
you.
door.
No,
Yeah,
no.
poop
Yeah.
to the door.
I
That's
do
not
feel-
true. That's
He's
Yeah,
into
it
poop.
is.
He really is into poop.
No, can
Yeah.
I say something right now?
I'm surprised you don't let me shit on your chest.
Do you never want her to do something like that?
Shit on my chest?
He constantly wants to smell my shit.
I want to shit or I like the smell of shit.
Wait, time out. But do you smell what though? In the toilet?
No. I like the smell of like wet ass.
We're back, baby.
No, the hole, like when the hole is wet,
Right.
not poo, right? It's like
Like out of the pool, out of the shower?
How about this?
Yeah.
You know how you open up a magazine, and sometimes they have like a cologne or perfume that you just kind of right?
Yeah.
That magnitude of poo. It's not a big pile of poo.
It's just
but
a little
It's just a hint
it's a
of poo.
waft.
Yeah, it's like poo by Revlon.
Revlon.
Is Revlon a
poo.
company?
Yeah.
Right? And I go, interesting. Elephant poo. You know what I mean? I do this. It's a light. It's not a gigantic.
This should be good when it dries.
yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, so but I don't want a piece of shit on my chest.
Let's try.
What? See,
You want to try to shit on my chest?
Yeah, I do.
what's the one where there's a piece of glass between you? Is
I
that
like that.
Is that a hot Carl? What is that?
I thought the hot Carl was just bare chest shit on bare chest.
Okay, that's hot Carl. But
Yeah.
there is one. There's a piece of glass in between you. Pete, you got to know what this is.
That's just like a version of a dental dam.
Glass bottom boat.
Oh, wow.
It's called a glass bottom boat. Because you can see all the coral. Right. That's
Yeah.
exactly right. See, it says typically a coffee table, which is true. I've heard that it's you guys have a glass coffee table at the house?
Yeah, we do, I think.
I have one in the garage. I can actually lend it to you guys.
Also, we have a little money. We can buy one.
Well, let's buy you a glass bottom boat.
So what happens? I'm underneath a table like this.
You
but
lay
it's
under.
glass.
Well, here's the deal. You're
Yeah.
supposed to like hug it so the glass is flush with your chest, because you need to feel the heat that radiates through the glass. That's the whole point. Because if you're just underneath it, who cares?
Right.
You need to
want
physically
the heat of the poo.
You want to feel it without the dirtiness.
Right.
So this is like entry level. Glass bottom boat is like stage
Right.
one of
Yeah,
what
yeah.
she wants to end up doing. So let's say you love it, then you go, well, let's switch it to like plexiglass. I mean, you start to slowly get away
And
from
then onto saran wrap eventually.
saran wrap, right?
Right.
And then after saran wrap,
the real thing.
the real deal.
So you build to poo.
Right, you don't need to go there right away. That's
Yeah.
I understand your hesitancy.
But like I was watching the Bill Cosby documentary.
What a comic.
Just hear me out. It has nothing to do with, you know what I mean?
That should have been the name of his documentary. Hear me out. Hear me out. Bill Cosby. I can explain. Can you? So what?
So but in the beginning of when he started his career, he was just a bartender, right?
Right.
And then a year later he was on TV.
So unbelievable.
How fast,
So
right?
fast.
Right. So I'm going to go straight to poo.
Oh, you want the
Yeah,
Bill
yeah.
Cosby
I don't need to go to
experience.
open mic.
Right.
That's what it is. Saran wrap, the glass, that's open mic.
You're selling out arenas.
I'm going to go pro.
Okay.
I'm going to go Madison Square Garden. I'm going to go Dan Cook. You shit in my face.
Yeah,
Yeah. Shit in my mouth.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
No, you don't want it in your mouth, buddy.
Why?
Because no way.
The Germans do it.
Oh, yeah.
Shiza
Did you ever
video.
like Two Girls, One Cup?
Let's revisit it. The world is great, by the way. I watched The Tinder Swindler, and I got to tell you, full support of this guy. What is his name?
Simon Levi.
Love this guy. Did you watch it?
I texted my brother and I go, I think I have a new AA sponsor. I'm going to call him in Israel and go, can you sponsor me? in
This
AA?
guy's the king.
This guy is the king.
You loved it, didn't you?
I loved it.
It was
I also was
fascinating.
just immediately, as soon as I saw the type of women he was after, I'm like, I see you, bro.
I see you, dog. Look, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Did he scam a lot of people? Yeah, $10 million.
Yeah.
Is it super funny? It's so funny.
And also, is it clever?
Very.
And well thought out?
Very.
That's all I'm saying. I think he's a bad guy.
Bad guy.
But he's very good at like planning.
At being a bad guy.
A bad guy, yeah.
Yeah, we like bad guys.
And I'm not blaming the victims. Never blame the victims, Andreas, right? But if Kalila was in Germany and she calls me, she goes, oh, my bodyguard got beat up and my credit cards aren't working. You know what I mean? Can you wire me? I've dated her for 10 years. You know what I mean? 300. I'd be like, good luck.
Bye.
Bye.
50 grand.
Yeah, you can get that money, babe, on your own, okay? I'm not doing it.
Not doing it.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. So they made some bad choices, the victims. No. You're right. They're victims, and they were manipulated, right?
I feel bad for the women, but I also think...
Do you?
No.
I do. I feel bad.
No, of course I feel bad.
It's so terrible.
It's awful.
So terrible.
But man, it was so amazing he was able to do it. The part that I started to really go yucky yuck was when he makes threats to them and all that stuff. Then I'm like, no. Before that, it was just a good scam. I like me a good scam, but then when he was threatening to them, then you're like, no, this isn't. This is gross. This is disgusting. Now it's too much. But when you just went, hey, can I borrow Pete? How funny would it be to scam Pete out of 50 grand? Ruin his life. Wouldn't that be so funny?
I have a family. I have 2 kids.
Yeah. Oh my God, you got kids. It makes it even funnier.
That would be pretty funny.
Yeah.
Liquid IV. Oh my God, Andrew! Whenever I go to like Whole Foods or a place and I see Liquid IV being sold there, and it's almost sold out, I think I get it because let me say, water alone I don't like.
It's not enough.
When you have Liquid IV in it, right? It just makes it like Elton John.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you something about Liquid IV. In one stick of Liquid IV, 16 ounces of water hydrates faster and more efficiently than water alone. All right, they got incredible hydration flavors like watermelon, lemon lime, strawberry, pina colada, which is Bobby's favorite, and many, many more. It feels good. It tastes delicious.
Oh, I take Liquid IV after I go on the Peloton because I need my body to replenish.
You need the replenishment
because when you're doing it right, your body exerts all this energy and needs electrolytes and all this stuff, and Liquid IV gives me all of that.
They got 5 essential vitamins: B3, B5, B6, B12, and vitamin C. 3 times the electrolytes of traditional sports drinks.
Made with premium ingredients.
That's right,
non-GMO and free from gluten, dairy, and soy.
That's right. And they donated over 19 million servings globally. So. Grab Liquid IV in bulk nationwide at Costco, or you get 25% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use the code BADFRIENDS at checkout.
That's 25% off anything you order when you use promo code BADFRIENDS at liquidiv.com.
Experience better hydration today at liquidiv.com. Promo code
BADFRIENDS.
MeUndies. What are you wearing right now, Bobbert?
Well, you don't have to ask me that question because it's always MeUndies.
It's always been MeUndies.
I love MeUndies because I love the fabric they use, and I also love the designs. You never find designs like that on any of those underwears.
No, none of the underwears have cool designs like that. And my favorite thing about it, I'm being serious, is that it stays soft even when you wash a lot. And we know you need to wash your underwear more than normal people.
Yeah.
You get a little stainy.
I know.
And
that's why MeUndies has the softest undies, bralettes, loungewear, and more that are made just to fit right.
That's exactly right. We both wear them. Sometimes Bob and I match on the show. And MeUndies believes that comfort is about more than just what's touching your skin. It's about feeling comfortable in your skin. We got comfort starting at finding the perfect fit and size for you, which is why MeUndies wear tests on all sizes. To extra small to 4XL, everything they make, they got it all, baby.
They also offer different cuts for different butts in bold colors to fun and adventurous prints. MeUndies wants you to find comfort in your size so the world can be a happier and comfier place for everybody.
You better believe it. MeUndies promises if you're not comfortable with any product for any reason, you can return your order for a full refund within 45 days.
MeUndies has a great offer for our listeners. For any first-time purchasers, you get 15% off and free shipping right to your door.
To get 50% off your first order, free shipping, and 100% satisfaction guarantee, go to MeUndies.com/badfriends.
That's MeUndies.com/badfriends.
Have you been tricked out of money?
Not money, but love.
Oh, that hurts.
His handle on MySpace was Amorcito888.
Oh.
And he was who I thought was an Adonis that lived in Australia. But I think he was a short Indian man with like 8 kids.
That's what the 888 was?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my number of children. That's so funny to think. It's funny to get tricked out of love because I feel like guys get tricked out of money more than love. That's why the Tinder swindler, I was like, he won for the good guys, won for the bad guys, but also fucking, because here's the problem with the whole thing for me. Each of these women said they fell in love with this guy. Some of them knew him for like a fucking week.
Right.
And you fell in love with the idea that you were going to be whisked away on private jets. And I would fall in love with that guy. But you got to have some sort of foresight of like, oh, this seems a little, I don't know. It's fairy tale-ish. And that if it's too good to be true, it is.
He chose wisely.
He was very smart. I know. They're all Swedish girls or Danish girls. What does this really say about?
Yeah, but this guy doesn't have, let's be real for a second.
He's a bad guy. It was interesting.
This guy has to live his life, right?
Yeah.
Without any empathy.
Yeah, he's a
without
sociopath.
any real emotional connection to other human beings.
Right.
And to be able to lock eyes with somebody and go, hey, man, how are you feeling? You know what I mean? And let me help you, right? Like when I went to the last treatment center I was at, this is what saved me. And this is a real story. This is not funny. Okay. This old man, right, who is a therapist from the 60s, that it's his practice, this facility I'm at. He rarely comes in, but he decided to come in for 2 hours to see me, to do a session, right? And I'm sitting there talking to the man, and he starts, this is not funny, but he was talking about his great-grandkids.
Wow.
And when he goes to LA, Santa Monica, and he sees his great-grandkids play soccer, and their coach is like very mindful and teaches them about positivity, and you know what I mean? And he starts weeping, this old man.
While he's telling you this story.
Telling the story. And literally he locks eyes with me, and I started weeping with him, right? And we cried for like 3 minutes together, this old man and I.
Just about kids playing soccer.
No, it's about me connecting with him and feeling his joy and his gratitude, right? And it's in that moment where I found God, and I know there's going to be a joke coming, right?
I'm fishing for one right now.
But what I'm saying is that dude right there can't connect with people in that way.
Yeah, he's crazy.
I know, but that's so. At the end of the fucking day, this guy's gonna die alone, miserable,
and rich,
and very rich.
That's why he's rich.
So rich,
and he gets a lot of pussy.
So
I'm kidding. But that's my point.
I take this guy over the old guy's soccer.
Do you understand my point, though?
100%.
Right.
Of course, I'm teasing the idea.
This guy. So when I was watching this fucking documentary, I was just kind of going, he's free in Israel. He can't go anywhere else. He can't go to Europe again.
Well, did he just make a fake passport? Didn't you do that like 10 times?
I know, but really?
He kept doing it the whole film.
Yeah, but now I think they're onto him or no?
How? I feel
there's a fucking movie about him now.
Dude, he's suing Netflix, I think is what he said. They gave him 16 months. He did like 4 or 5. They don't give a shit.
It's because he's also wise about the amount that he's swindling. It's not billions of dollars, and it's not millions and millions of dollars. So it's sort of like, yeah, he's going to serve what, 4 to 8 months
max.
But that's a small price to pay for him. He can just resume activity after.
See, I think they said in total he might have acquired 10 million over the course of all of his scamming, not just from women, from other stuff. Yeah. I gotta hand it to you. That's pretty great.
But he would take advantage of one woman, right? They would give him $300,000 or whatever.
He would use that to finance another.
Right? Why can't you take that? Just bamboozle one woman,
invest
that fucking money.
Yeah, I thought about that the whole time.
Me too.
But that's logic. He loves the gambling. He loves the Ponzi of it all. Of it's like, I'm going to use you to take her out, and I'm going to use her to get another hot chick to be my friend. Remember, he did that with another girl. He just befriended hot girls with cool hot girls, so that made another girl go, this guy's got to be cool. He's friends with hot cool girls.
But he has to. My argument is this. I'm sorry. Okay?
Yeah.
He has to realize that some marks might not work out.
I think a lot of them don't for him.
Right, but let's suppose, because it didn't work. Remember, he got to the point where he had to live in that fucking hostel.
Yeah,
and he's begging for money.
Yeah,
he just that's how desperate was he?
But look, you can go on his Instagram, fans. He's back at it again. Mm-hmm. He's got a new Benz. He's got a new watch. He's got a new group of hot blonde girls. So my point is, it's going to continue. Even these women that have seen this, they don't care. They just they're like, fuck it. I still get to go to a private jet with some other bitch's money. People are still doing it. Look up his Instagram. He's out there.
It's like when women like serial killers in prison.
Exactly. Why do you guys like that?
Why do you like that?
You get the good sex without the stalking.
Oh.
You get the good desperate, oh my God. Like, a man is so just wasted in a prison, right? It's
Yes.
just, there's so much just pent up down there.
Just testosterone.
And then you are just the peak of his existence at that point.
Right.
So a conjugal visit, the idea of a conjugal visit with a man where I know I am just the peak of his existence, he's going to fuck me with all of his might, and he won't be able to stalk me or call me or contact me.
Wow.
But also, okay, here's a guy who's a killer. Not this guy. Let's just say there's a guy he's a murderer, stone cold murderer. Then he says he found God in prison. A lot of them do. And he says, I would never hurt you. Do you buy this? You buy this? I just want you to come see me. I know my record says I choked out and killed 4 women, but I would never do this to you. Do you buy this?
Not a chance.
No,
way.
but
I'm
some people,
terrified.
there's women that do.
Yeah.
And they go back and they're like, he would never hurt me. You guys don't read the letters he writes me. Because women are, say it with me. What? I didn't mean that.
No, women are beautiful.
Which I
Wait,
think
you guys would never do a conjugal visit with a woman in prison?
honestly,
You?
You.
No, but if you were in prison, I would.
No, it has to be, and it can't be her because that doesn't make sense. Of course you would with her. You fucking
Yeah.
love her.
Okay,
dummy.
what about this? Your mom. Let's move on. But please, it's my
I'll
trophy.
take back the fucking
It's
trophy.
my fucking trophy.
All right.
Okay? Thank you.
What is this? What does it say? What does this post say? No caption. This guy's the goat. He's just on a fucking boat. No captions on all these. What does that say? Memories.
You know who is? You know who he is?
Huh?
Andrew Schultz.
This is Andrew Schultz.
I can see Schultz doing this.
Look at it. Top or nothing. This guy's the best, dude.
Wait.
What a psycho.
What does top or nothing mean?
It's a drop top. He's in a drop top car.
Oh.
But it also doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Top or nothing. I love this guy. He's fascinating. Ugh, love it. What does that say? Back at home. Just rubbing it in. I don't know. I would never. I don't know. Would you conjugal visit a woman that was in jail? But you don't know her. You've never met her. You read about her in the news. This is what happens with women. They read about the guy in the news. They start writing him letters.
I had fantasy about Eileen Wuornos.
But she's like imagine
I had
Eileen
fantasies
Wuornos.
about Eileen, like visiting
Like a dick biter.
Eileen Wuornos in prison.
I don't know who that is.
She was
They
the
did a movie
woman
called
who
Monster.
Monster.
Oh,
with Charlize
yes.
Theron.
Yeah.
I had fantasies about her, right? But-
Really? That
yeah.
like looking like that?
Yeah, but my fantasy was I was in the prison cell next to hers.
Look at that 1 tooth.
Right?
Go back to that.
I was in the
1 tooth.
prison cell next to her, and I dug a little hole.
So it was like a glory hole.
Yeah, Gloria, I stuck my penis in, but in one of my fantasies, she bit it off. Yeah, besides to cut it off.
With that 1 tooth,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
carving. That's the face she makes after she bit it. Whoops.
Yeah,
My bad.
Yeah.
You know what's such a mean thought that I got when you just said a glory hole thing? I wonder. Like have you ever seen a glory hole live at a truck stop? Have you ever seen one? I've seen them at the truck stops. I've actually seen a glory hole. And at first you think this is some teenager did it, and then you think, no, this happens out here.
Yeah.
And then I looked at it just in my mind's eye when you just said glory hole.
Yeah.
And sometimes the thickness of those stall doors is big.
Yeah.
Do you think do you think yours would?
So what you're saying to me,
Like, just your little head would poke out.
What you're saying to me right now is, if I did a glory hole, you know, in a fucking stall, right?
How big? How deep? How
my
thick
dick isn't a lot long, so what you're saying it's not going to reach enough so that that she could suck it.
Yeah.
But can she stick her tongue in the hole?
Yeah, just lick in the hole.
It. Just lick it.
But Lamette,
Yeah. Fuck you, dude.
Imagine how hard you'd push against the
is
hole.
my erection good?
Have you not seen him fully hard?
No, I have seen him.
Thank
I've
you.
seen him just after he was hard. You
Thank
know,
you.
it's like the post game.
And what did you think?
I've said this to him before. Over all the years since when we first met at the Comedy Store, and he put his penis on my arm and all that stuff when I was in the booth, which you did, penis out on my arm. His jokes about his penis being small, it's all good and fun, but it's so regular. It's not.
Thank you.
It's not small. It's a very normal penis.
Thank you.
But you're a grower, not a shower. That's a fact. Because there's days for sure when it needs to grow.
Okay.
Because it does that thing in Mexico when your penis was out. It did that thing where it tucks away. You know how it like turtle bays itself?
He's shy.
It tucks away.
He's shy.
And it puts the balls up to its cheek to keep warm. It does tuck away. When you see him around the house, what is the time when it's at its smallest?
God, stop talking about.
Is it first thing in the morning?
Fuck a penis.
No, this is fun.
All right.
He's been shy about showing me his penis lately.
Bob,
I haven't seen it in a while.
You don't walk around naked?
Honestly, it just got out of rehab, man.
Yeah, I need some time.
No, it's just like all jonesed out. You know what I mean? He's drooling? Yeah. He's detoxing, bro. You know what I mean? But
Detox Dick. On this episode of Detox Dick, do you walk around naked?
Did you see the Ricky
I'm
Gervais
naked
special
a
where he
lot.
talks about so there was two guys, right? Went to a glory hole, and one guy stuck his penis out. Came in a random man's mouth. When they walked out together, it was a father and a son.
Okay.
Right. So if you did a glory hole, right, and you get your dick sucked, and you walked out and it was your dad, right? What would you do? Would you hug him, Dad, or would you go like, "What the fuck"? Or
would I hug him? Is that your first dad?
Wait, yeah. I don't know. It's your dad.
I wouldn't say a word. I would just.
You would. Oh, so let's
tough-
both walk out. I want to see what you would do.
Okay.
So I'm walking out, right?
Wait. Am I the sucky or sucker?
You sucked it.
All right.
And you're the dad. I'm the son.
Okay.
Right. So I'm zipping up. Oh, that was the best fucking blowjob I've ever gotten. That was amazing. He fucking did sack work. He did sack work. I walk out. Dad! I think I would say dad.
What if you gave me a kiss?
a tongue kiss? Oh, that'd be so gross.
Dad!
Yeah. That would ruin the family, right?
Okay, what about this though?
Okay.
What if you saw,
I love these scenarios.
Well, yeah, like what? Okay.
All right, go ahead.
What if you're at like a butt plug convention, and they're like, try out some of the newest butt plugs, the newest anal beads,
right?
And they're like, dude, someone comes up to you like, dude, you got to see this guy. He's got 40 fucking beads in his ass, and they get bigger as they go. They start.
And if you said that to me, I'd be like, "Where?
We gotta go.
I gotta go."
And you're like, they're pulling it out now. It's like a fucking chainsaw.
Right.
And there's a dude you pulling it out.
There's such a big crowd. We have to get in position.
Excuse me.
To get and the view, right?
And everyone's screaming, more. You can't believe it.
Right.
And then this guy gets up, and it's your father.
Oh, Dad! Yeah. Killing it! No, I would be like, you know what I would do? Honest, I would. So I'd be in the front of the crowd, right? I would slowly just move backwards, and
the Homer Simpson,
it would absorb me back, right? And I'd probably walk. That'd be the loneliest parking lot. Walking to your car
because everyone's gonna come up to you and go, did you see the anal bead guy?
Yeah.
It was amazing.
You know what I would do? I would kick something, just kick it. like a tin can, just
one loose anal bead that fell off a rope. You just kick it down there.
Right. Yeah.
What if you saw your family at a sex convention type of thing?
I think I'd feel pride.
Yeah?
Yeah, my family are freaks.
Oh,
they're just a bunch of freaks.
Freaks.
They're freaks.
So you were never, as a kid, your family was never shy about any of that stuff.
No,
they were open.
My aunties would just openly talk about sex, like pinch each other's nipples, talk about the men they swindled.
Dude, her sister,
What did you just say? About what? About the men
they swindled.
about the guys they were swindling?
Yeah.
Wait, have you ever seen a family member hooking up in front of you? Oh, is that not traumatic?
So I saw a family member cheating on my uncle.
Yeah.
And just openly for like weeks at a time, and she was like fucking this dude named Jerry.
You watched them hook up.
Yeah, I would hear them fucking or whatever. And when my uncle came back from Hong Kong, and I was like, Uncle Freddie, do you know that so and so is fucking Jerry? And it backfired. He cussed me out. He's like, it's none of your fucking business what she does. Yeah.
What the fuck?
So I thought I was being, like a hero.
He just didn't want to hear it.
He was just
like, get the fuck away from me with that bullshit.
Because I think that it hurt his pride that a little kid was telling him what his wife was doing. I was 8.
Oh, yeah. A little kid. A little kid saying that's tough. Calling it out is tough because then he knows it's real. Because kids don't fucking lie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kids are going to say the real. He's like, he was loving it. It was fucking, he was smashing her to pieces. It's like kids just, they go, all the details. They can't not tell you the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I almost witnessed my parents fuck. I would sneak out of my room.
Oof, I just got I just like shook. I have goosebumps.
Yeah.
Wait, but don't you guys like the
tell my
idea?
story?
Yeah, but I like the idea of my parents being like dumb and full of cum.
Yeah. Fuck machines.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you don't?
My parents look like mythological creatures. It's like Yoda and fucking Gollum fucking. You know what I mean? So I would sneak out of my room and watch like I would hope to like watch the Tonight Show or Letterman to see if there was stand-ups on.
Yeah.
In high school, right?
Yeah.
So one night, I was maybe 16 maybe, and I was watching, and then I could hear my parents walk down the hallway, right? So I turned the TV off, and I jumped behind the couch. Then my parents put in a Korean video, like a VHS tape, right, of some weird, like, Korean porn. It was all fuzzy and stuff. And they were like, oh, good. My dad was like, you know what I mean? And I'm behind the couch, like, I have to say something. No. I cannot witness this. You know what I mean? And so I go, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was watching stand-up. And my dad got so fucking mad, man.
Did you have a boner?
No, he beat me.
With a boner?
Yes.
Imagine your dad hard as fuck just beating the shit out of you.
But I couldn't do it.
I've only heard it once.
Your parents fucking?
Yeah, Nick fucked me. I hated it. I was going to go down. I got up late and I was going to go downstairs to go get something to drink. And as I walked past the door, it was
what did you hear?
Traumatizing.
What'd you hear?
You know what the worst part was?
What?
I heard him, not her.
What'd you hear?
Like I couldn't hear my mom. That's the worst. When you can hear the dude over the girl. Yeah, women are. I'm not saying women.
Her face is buried in a pillow, dude.
Well, she was probably. No, but it's so fucked up to hear your parents hooking up because you want to hear a woman. When you hear someone hooking up, you want to hear a girl. You want to hear yeah. You don't want to hear someone go, huh?
Even your mama?
No, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying the idea of sex, I don't want to hear it at all. But the idea of sex in your mind is like, the woman should be the one I hear.
So what did your dad hear? What'd you hear?
It was that. It was like, yeah. Oh. And I was like, oh, no.
Traumatizing.
I just went downstairs and I ate everything in the fucking cabinet. I just keep eating. I was like, when is it over?
Yeah. You know what? I was thinking about why do we always talk about poo, sex, glory holes? You know what I mean?
Tell me something else to talk about.
Ooh. Do you want to hear what new role play is going on at home?
Yes.
So our new role play is that I'm a gold star lesbian and he's a gold star gay guy.
What's gold star?
Like we've never been with the opposite sex.
Right.
And we
I don't know
but we're
what
not
you're
getting
doing.
laid. We're both in
I don't know what you're doing.
Cut his mic off.
We're both in college, but we're not getting laid, but we're best friends. So we're having really just like
It's in the conversation.
Let her do it.
So he's a gay guy, I'm a gold star lesbian, but we're best friends. We're not getting laid lately, and we're just in the dorm and we're just like, I guess we'll have sex. So we're having very disinterested,
it's like
no passion sex. And you're like, I guess I gotta do this.
It's gonna disgust me.
You say that.
Oh yeah.
Well, he's the lesbian, I'm the gay guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Why did I think about it the other way?
Why?
Why did I think you were a
I'm
gay
the girl.
guy? Yes,
I'm the
I
lesbian.
know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't believe I even jumped to the other conclusion.
Yeah, and I've never had anything like aside from fingers.
You're the lesbian, right?
Yeah.
That's not the lesbian voice.
That's my character choice.
I've never had anything but fingers.
I'm tired of other actors, you know what I mean, telling me how to choose my fucking
Some of your
characters.
choices aren't good.
All right, but the fucking director
Let me
said,
hear your gay guy voice.
Ew, pussy?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I've ever heard those guys say.
You know, Kalila, I just don't talk to people. Here's the thing, okay? You and I, we share so much.
Have you heard about Brandon?
What? What is Brandon?
Virgin Brandon.
Is that your little character, Virgin Brandon?
Yeah, he's a Virgin Brandon.
Is Brandon in there? Sit down. Get up to the microphone. Is Brandon in there? Where's little Brandon?
DoorDash! You know, Andrew, I travel a lot, and whenever I go on the road, I only use DoorDash because they have the best restaurants.
Always.
They're quickest.
Always.
And they're the best behaved.
Dude, they got everything you want in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You can get house
dinner
in a
check.
half hour.
Deodorant check.
Yep.
Morning pick me up from Dunkin' Donuts check.
Yep.
Get everything you need whenever you need it with DoorDash.
That's right. You want Chinese?
Yep.
Yep. Or Korean?
Yep.
Yep. You want pizza?
Buongiorno.
Someone is craving froyo. There's something for everybody at DoorDash. The best part about DoorDash is they connect you with the restaurants you love right to your front door. They got 300,000 partners in U.S., Puerto Rico, Canada, Australia. Support your local neighborhood go-tos or choose from your favorite national restaurants like Popeyes, Chipotle, Cheesecake Factory.
For a limited time only, our listeners get 25% off and 0 delivery fees on their first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app and enter the code BADFRIENDS2022.
That's 25% off up to a $10 value and 0 delivery fees on your first order when you download the DoorDash app in the App Store and enter the code BADFRIENDS2022.
Don't forget that is BADFRIENDS2022 for 25% off your first order with DoorDash.
Subject to change, terms apply.
Roman! Hey, Andrew, I'm getting old and my pee-pee don't work so good.
Not so good.
And that's why I go to Roman.
Roman is the best. Hey, look, millions of people suffer from erectile dysfunction. It's extremely common. And I got to tell you something. All you need to do is go to GetRoman.com/badfriends now. You can speak to a U.S. licensed healthcare professional about erectile dysfunction and get $15 off your first month of treatment. It's so easy. All right.
ED is more common than most people think. In fact, 52% of men between the ages of 40 and 70 will experience some form of ED.
That's most men in this room. The benefits of ED treatment can help you reconnect with your partner and rediscover the joy of sex.
Roman Ready is confidence personified. It is the self-assurance that comes from knowing you're prepared yourself for the moment when intimacy arrives.
That's right. Roman system is completely confidential, totally discreet. No logos on the packages. Nobody will know. And it ships you free within 2 days. Free 2-day shipping if a licensed U.S. healthcare professional works with you and finds out that you need the best treatment plan that they can provide, and they'll give it to you.
Andrew, getting starting is so simple.
Just go to GetRoman.com/badfriends and complete an online visit. Take care of your ED without leaving the comfort of your own home. Complete an online visit today. Connect with the U.S. licensed healthcare professional. Take care of it. Go to GetRoman.com/badfriends today, and if you're prescribed, get $15 off your first month of ED treatment. Make sure you're ready to have the confidence and control. Be Roman ready.
I'm here.
What are you doing, Brandon?
I'm scared.
What are you scared of, buddy?
I don't know. I don't know where my parents are.
Oh, are you lost?
Yeah. Who's that woman?
That woman right there?
Yeah. She makes me suck on her breasts.
She does?
Yeah. It makes my pee-pee feel funny.
You don't like it, do you, Brand?
I like it.
You do?
Yeah, and then it cries.
Oh, your pee-pee cries?
Mm-hmm.
But you don't cry, do you?
I cry because I'm so happy.
Yeah, Brand.
So anyway, where is she?
She's right there.
Yeah. But what we do
We
is
do
this.
not do that kind.
No,
Virgin Brandon. No. That's fucked up. You're not underage. You're not underage.
This is Colin. This is Brandon talking to Andrew. It's not what he would react when he's with you. Let's do the scene.
Appalled. Virgin Brandon is a 29-year-old incel who's so thankful for the fact that I'm riding him backwards.
Oh, that's Brandon.
That's Brandon.
I was playing Timmy. Sorry.
You were playing. No,
I was playing Timmy.
That was Brendan.
Yeah,
that's Brandon. You played Brendan.
Brandon. So
yeah.
That's who you're talking about.
Yeah, Virgin Brandon is someone else.
Wait, this reverse cowgirl, so no not looking at each other?
No. I don't want to see, I don't want to see
Brandon.
But you know when she goes off, whenever I'm like, I've never done this before, right? And she's like, yeah, well, just lay there. Let me do all the work. And when it enters, right, my character acts as if Jesus himself. Like, it feels so good.
He just keeps saying thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And she comes so fast. She comes so fast.
But you don't say that. What do you say to him? You don't say shit, huh? You're not saying anything to little Brandon.
No.
Shut the fuck up, little Brandon.
Yeah.
See, he likes it.
I do. Yeah. But
who do you think of the Bad Friends family has the weirdest, or the most surprising sex stuff?
No, Pete is just he's a good-hearted bear.
See, that's why I think
he's
he does.
gentle.
I think he's a fucking freak because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't, right?
Hey, dude, do you power fuck or what?
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Yeah,
See,
good.
dude.
Yeah.
What about fancy? You think it's
No,
vanilla? Is fancy vanilla?
Here's what I think about fancy.
Yeah.
Here's Jenny. Have you guys ever seen, the porn star Small Hands?
Yeah.
There's one move he does that absolutely drives me wild. And I swear to God, when I look at Andres, I'm like, this is what he does.
Yeah.
He doesn't ever take the panties off.
Right.
He rips the pussy part of the panty and he creates a hole.
Wow.
Did I choose the wrong day to bring my students here?
No, this is a great day.
Yeah.
They're all in college.
Yeah.
They're doing all this fucked up shit. He rips it. So he's a ripper. He's a panty
He's a ripper.
Yeah.
Look at little Ripper over
He has
there.
never taken a panty off in his life. He rips it.
He doesn't know how.
But he rips it carefully because he's going to sew it back up because he wants to save the underwear. Right? He does it carefully, right? So that later, after she's naked, after he comes, right?
Yeah.
He's just in the corner of the room just sewing it back up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't
This
move.
is a very expensive, you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah.
Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, that's who you
Victoria's
are.
Secret.
Yeah.
Speaking of Victoria's Secret, I don't know if we should talk about it because we might.
No, I already know what you're saying, and we can't talk about it.
But let's try.
No, I'll tell you why we can't talk about it.
Because we can try.
I know. Are you?
Let me prove to our audience that we're not just sex and poo and gross stuff. We can talk about something adult and get and not be mean or fucked up.
All right, but can I just say this? Right, we will talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
But before we talk about it, when I first saw the first photo I saw, right, how did you feel?
Maybe we shouldn't talk about it.
I don't
It's-
know.
do you
I
know?
need you to talk about it. I
Huh?
am in the dark about this. I don't know what's happening. Can
all
you
right,
just
so-
try?
So let's say it so we all know.
Yeah, so
Victoria's Secret hired their first
Down
syndrome underwear model.
Okay.
Okay, so get the first picture, Pete. Fucking Pete.
Yeah.
The second one. Zoom that out, or I mean, make it big so we can all look at it. Okay, I'm being honest, and I'm not being
Great
mean. I'm just saying the
tits.
first thought was amazing tits. I mean, I holy shit, does she have amazing, perfect tits? Pete's nodding, and then the second thought was. I think she's fucking beautiful.
All right.
But the weird thing is they make you feel weird because they put it out
They
there.
don't make you feel weird.
No. I'm saying the headline, the articles are like Down syndrome underwear model shows all, and you're
I
like,
think you're onto something.
they're baiting you.
They are baiting you. If they were to just put it out there as this girl without announcing it,
Yeah.
that's the way to do it.
If I saw that, right, I would be like, oh,
Yes.
I'd be like, oh,
She's hot.
She's hot.
Yeah. But they're doing this bait thing where they go,
That's
oh,
wrong.
you liked her?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
she has Down syndrome.
Yeah,
How do you
yeah.
feel now? And you're
Yeah.
like, well, I did. That wasn't. Now you make me feel like bad about even thinking about it, and that's fucked up.
And also, can I say this? If I saw that, I went, oh, wow, beautiful. You know what I mean? I jerk off to it, right? I come, right?
Sure.
And then later I read, you know what I mean? She has Down syndrome.
I'm not gonna put the cum back into my penis.
Also, I wouldn't feel bad about it.
Why would I? I don't understand. So I know why they're doing it. They're saying, hey, this is the first time it's happened. This should have happened before. Inclusion, great. But also,
This is a tough thing to talk about, man. I don't know why you would bring this up. It's such a tough. It's like when I saw it
because
today,
it's interesting as fuck.
Yeah. Can we talk about Camilla,
What? Camilla?
the Russian skater?
Oh, who she fucking got caught cheating and then she fell every time and then she fell on all her routines?
Yeah.
Don't you think they made her fall? I couldn't stop thinking about that. She fell on every. And you know what? What's his name said? What Johnny Weir goes, that's the worst I've ever seen her skate in her
Didn't
career.
she land like 5 quads just before that?
Yes. So why would she fall so much?
Because
That's what I'm saying.
she's 15.
No, Bobby, because she was so fucked up in her head about what had happened to her.
That's what I'm saying. She's 15. The pressures.
It's not pressure.
It's well, first of all,
She feels terrible that it's over. I think she's like, this is over. I'm fucked.
no. Let's just hear me out, okay? Don't get angry.
Okay.
All right.
Not gonna get.
She's
into that.
15 years old, right? She's skating for the ROC, right? The reason why they're called the ROC is why? Because
they cheated and they took away
cheated
the
before,
fun,
right?
yeah.
In Sochi or whatever, right? So now she has a drug test that says positive, right? The Olympics in itself is pressure because she's like one of the best ones. She's expected to get gold.
She's the best.
She's the best,
Yeah.
right? And then she's like that little Ching Chong that won for us, Nathan Chen. That Nathan Ching Chong Chen.
That it was his middle
That's
name.
his big nickname, by the way.
Yeah.
Ching Chong.
I think you're in love with him.
What?
You do love him.
I love him so much.
Bring up a picture of this beautiful
Nathan
man.
Chen is so fucking talented.
Is his
dude.
middle name Ching Chong for real?
Yeah, well, that's my nickname for him.
This guy is.
This
look
guy
at that
is
point
the
by the
shit. Oh my god.
I just made you come.
That's what he's doing.
You just came. And
Look at
I
your
fuck
penis.
ya.
Yeah.
Look at how big your penis is now.
This dude right here is fucking a prodigy.
He's the man.
He is the man.
But he's a boy, right? How old is this guy?
He's a boy. What the fuck?
How old is he?
He's 20?
It's so funny. They're so young, but they're so unbelievably talented. What did you
I thought
do?
you were going to do a racial joke.
What?
Well, he's Asian, so he looks younger. Oh, something I don't know.
No, I mean, you guys all look amazingly young for your age.
Thank you.
Not you. Look at him right there.
God,
Oh.
look at that. Oh, look at that.
Why do they take those pictures and why do they publish them? Why do we need to see that? He's such a handsome dude. They didn't need to put that one out there.
Yeah.
You know, what the fuck are you doing, Wire Image? This couldn't be one that you tossed? Like during the kill session? Everybody knows when you get photos, there's a kill session. Why did this go through?
What if it's a beginning photographer?
And he's
it's his first time, right? He's so nervous, right? And then that's the only good one that they got, right? And they're like, I guess, fuck, man. Super talented.
What do you think about Eileen Gu? Eileen Gu?
Eileen Gu.
She's the girl that rode for China, but she's American. What do you think about that? I don't know. Well, you got to have an opinion.
She's born and raised here.
Born and raised in
San
from the Bay Area.
Snowboarder. She's from. Look at her. She's gorgeous. Beautiful.
She's a model.
She's so fucking talented.
She's beautiful.
She rides for China because her mother is Mom is Chinese.
Mom is Chinese.
Mom is Chinese, but she's born and raised in America, and she rides for China. And there's a lot of controversy.
When you mix Asian sometimes with white.
White is great. White is right. Look what it did. Bless you. White is right. Look what it did. White is right. Look what it did. And when you're a purebred like you, not so good. We need a little bit of mixing.
I think Chen is hot.
The point I'm making is racial mixing is fucking great. I'm being positive. I'm pro racial mixing. So Eileen Gu, snowboarder, phenomenal, but she's riding for China, Bob. But China and her both won't answer her citizenship because you cannot have dual citizenship with China. She'd have to relinquish her American citizenship legally and then become a Chinese resident. And her quote was pretty political. She said something to the effect of, when I'm in China, I'm Chinese. When I'm in America, I'm an American. But I identify with both nationalities because of my background. I think
give it a shot.
You trained in America.
Yeah.
You used our facilities.
Yeah.
And now you're going to ride for the Chinese?
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
You can't train here.
Okay. Did she get into the American team? She probably didn't. And she's like, I'll go to China.
You're wrong. She's the best. She can get an
better than Choi, the Korean girl?
Different event. This is skiing. This is
this is snowboarding.
No. Eileen Gu is
she's skiing.
I'm sorry. Chloe Kim is the snowboarder.
Right.
But who got her into skiing? Her immigrant Chinese mom.
Her immigrant Chinese mom who moved to America to give her a good life.
Yeah.
And they grew up in the Bay Area. And then she trained in, I think it was in Tahoe. And then guess what?
What?
You're American.
Yeah.
You can't do ride for China. I just think it's not right. I think that's not fair. Because then you can say that about fucking... I can say I identify if I spent every summer in Ireland with my grandfather, I'd be like, oh, I'm Irish. It's like, well...
Well, I have fantasies about... I really have fantasies about this.
About Eileen Gu?
No, about me being an athlete in the Olympics.
What would you play?
Oh, no.
High jump.
High jump?
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
I could...
Watching you in a long distance race...
I bet you money that I could high jump with the pole better than you can.
Okay. My bank account. My literal bank account.
How much?
All of it. All of it. Literally all of it.
$100.
No, let's make it...
I don't want to get homeless from it. All right?
$100.
$100.
Yeah. Find a facility, fancy.
Yeah.
I'm dead
with
fucking
the same
serious.
pole, same height, I will go higher.
Well, no, you would need a shorter pole for sure.
No. I could use the same pole. And that's rude.
Do you look, I'm at you, me holding the pole, you holding the pole? I get a telephone pole?
Yeah.
Find a facility, not now.
But I have a fantasy of being a high jumper, right? Yeah. And I trained in America. And then Korea is like, we don't have anybody to do that. Right?
And you're the guy.
And me going on the phone, what the fuck you say? Speak English, dude, or whatever. You know what I mean?
Rude.
Being an asshole.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, I will join you. I think I would fucking high jump for Korea.
You would.
Yeah. I love being who I am. And I love the Korean.
You're a San Diego boy.
Yeah.
You're a little San Diego bitch boy. You're Brandon. You're a little Brandon.
Me?
There he is.
I'm scared.
You are scared.
Who's that girl over there?
Keep going.
Yeah.
What is your character name when he's Brandon? Do you have one?
I think I'm like adult Susan or something like that.
Susan.
Or no, it's always the last name, like Mrs. Gibson.
Oh, Miss Gibson.
No, Mrs.
She's married.
Mrs. married.
And what about Mr. Gibson? What's he up to?
He's watching.
Oh yeah, don't stop now. What do we think Fancy's fantasy is? Because he won't tell us.
Honey, he would say.
Was he Korean?
No, it said honey.
Honey, I'm home. You said that like that.
Honey, I'm home. That's him.
Okay.
Honey, I'm home.
Yeah.
Right? And she's like, what she say? I don't even know what his wife sounds. Oh, she's beautiful, by the way.
She's gorgeous. She sounds like this.
First of all, can I say something? When I saw his wife, I swear to God, I did not believe it.
Yeah.
I did not. It was like,
what do you think it is with Fancy that she likes so much? It's not those shirts.
It's definitely the shirts.
You think it is?
Yeah.
By the way,
his
Fancy's
translucent skin.
we don't say translucent.
Oh, so sorry, my bad.
And the thing about Fancy is that he brought his students to the show today.
Yeah.
And they used to, seriously, respect him.
Right.
He's their fucking teacher. And now he
Wait. Can we bring one student to stand here? I need to ask them a question.
Well,
anyone volunteer? Who's the leader of the group? Oh, what a cutie! We got a cutie here.
Do you know what this guy's name is? Well, you got to get him on camera.
Yeah, gotta get him on camera.
No.
Yeah, just stand right here in the middle of the room.
Stand in the middle.
Look at this cutie. What? Don't get too close.
Kneel down.
Yeah,
kneel down so they can see you. There we go.
Thank you.
This is funny.
Yeah.
Do you know what this kid's name is?
Let me guess.
Look at me.
Francisco.
No, you won't believe. You don't.
No. Let me just give it. Yeah.
It's me.
Andrew.
No.
What?
Think
Santino.
Again. His name is Santino.
That's his first name?
Santino.
Yeah. So let me ask you something, my friend. Right? Do you go to like DeVry?
Oh my God.
Or no, just let me ask you this. Do you go? What school? Let me ask you. What class are you taking? Is it like for like? What is he teaching?
Fancy. What is he teaching?
No, fucking him. Fucking Fancy. Santino.
Hey.
I'm sorry. He's this kid.
This is my brethren.
I'm so sorry. You're a kid. I'm so sorry.
He's teaching us about like LA life, film industry, like the stuff that he knows. Yeah, like stuff.
Okay, he knows about that.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
According to these young students,
yeah,
he is the best. They are in love with this guy. Yell out loud. Is Fancy the best? Can you see this? These kids respect this man. They love him. They think he's got the answers. You know what the funniest part is, Bob? He works for us. We can fire him at any moment, and they would lose all this respect for him.
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't even work for us. He's our slave.
He's our little slave.
He's our little slave. Let me say something about Santino. Can I look at it? Beautiful eyes. Look at those beady little eyes.
He is a pretty boy.
Look at me right now, Santino. Look at that.
Look at him.
Look at the fresh skin.
Stare at him, Santino. Don't break it.
Look at my skin. Bro. I'm your elder. I'm 50. I'm Asian too. Respect me, dude. Look at me right now. You have soft, angelic skin, and there's a really nice, Are you a virgin?
Oh, don't be.
Don't be creepy. Okay, I'll be creepy. Let me ask you something.
Kalila, perfect.
I want to say something about. Let me say something about your teacher. Okay. Whatever I do from now on, right? Whatever project I do, I want him involved in everything that I do. That's how much I respect him. He really is just a one in a million. And yeah, man, he's a good dude. So congratulations.
Let me tell you what I feel about him. The moment, and I mean this, the moment this show is over, Bob and I quit the show, I will never, underline never, speak to that piece of shit ever. I'll block his fucking number. He'll see me in the street. Hey, Andrew. I will just look the other fucking way. I want nothing to do with that pig.
And he's a great director.
He's a piece
He
of
directed
shit.
A sketch for me, dude, like 10 years ago. It got like 6 views on YouTube. So, wow.
He's phenomenal. All right, you can go back and sit with him. Thank you, Santino. You're the man. He's a good dude, right?
He's cutie. Like him.
He's a cutie patootie.
And when I say cutie, it's not you know what I mean? I just think that he's got a good energy. That's all.
Yeah, but it does have yeah, it's a little.
How old is he? Santino, how old are you?
19.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Sorry, my bad.
Pete brought us something. Pete, I'll try it out with Bob to see what he says. Pete brought us a can. Pete Pete likes games. Pete wants us to do games.
Yeah.
What is it? It's a what if game. All right, so
Yeah.
this is for Kalila and Bobby together. Let's see. What if you had to dress each other for the insurrection? Oh, what would we dress? What would we dress? What would we do for each other?
That's a really good one.
What's your insurrection outfit? What would you do for me? How would you dress me up for the insurrection?
You?
Yeah.
what I would do is
you have to dress me. I have to dress Kalila.
right. So what I would do is put eyeliner.
Oh.
Yeah. So I want you to have like a Robert Smith Cure vibe.
Sick.
Right?
Yeah.
Black Cure wig.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then I would want like what's that movie with Angelina Jolie? Maleficent.
Yeah.
That black leathery with the, you know what I mean? Oh, you're gonna look like Venom.
Oh, that's so sick.
Yeah, like
that?
like a slick, black, leathery thing, right?
I'm showing up.
High eyeliner, right? And then your speakers, right?
Oh.
Guess what it's playing? Dashboard Confessional.
Wow.
Emo. You're gonna emo, right? But you have a belt, right? And you've got like gun. You're gonna really fuck things up.
I've got guns?
You got guns, explosives.
You're giving me everything.
And then you break in, and then you go to Nancy Pelosi's office.
What do I do in there?
Right? And what you do is you kick the desk.
I kick it.
Yeah, and you go,
Fuck you, man.
Fuck you, Pelosi.
Pence.
you just yell Pence.
And he pops up. Yes, sir.
Yeah. What would I dress like?
I would put you in one of those. I would try to dress you in every single racist stereotype that I could find. I want you wearing a rice patty hat. I want you wearing a karate outfit. I want you wearing what? That's what they like.
And so what?
I want you wearing a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
So
I'm dressed like.
And you have size.
1,000 different Asian people.
Raphael. Yeah, you're all the
right.
Asian, and you have size.
Obviously,
and you have those shoes that the feet divide.
Yeah.
But you have socks and they're
Are
little wooden bottoms.
Are
you
my
know?
feet binded?
They're bound.
Bound,
yeah.
right?
Your feet are bound.
I probably have an accent.
100%. And
So
it
I'm
sounds
probably going. Well, Mitch McConnell.
bigger.
Bigger.
Even
accent?
bigger. Yeah.
Where is
Yeah.
Mitch McConnell?
Perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're
that's
like,
how I want
"What?"
you to be.
Yeah.
Because they would love that. They go, they get a kick out of this guy.
Yeah.
Look at Wang over here. That's what they would say. I'm dressing you for those
it's
guys.
so funny.
Would they not light him on fire first?
100%. That's why I'm doing it. I'm just sending him in as bait. How would we dress Kalila for it?
You know what would be better? If you dressed me like Elaine Chao.
Oh.
Mitch McConnell's wife.
Very smart.
Right. So I'm coming in, right?
Excuse me. I walk here.
That's
Can
what
I
she
see
sounds
her,
like.
by the way? And see how,
Yeah.
She might look like you.
Yeah. So I'm dressed as Elaine Chao, right? This is Mitch McConnell's wife. There we go. Right?
Can I be 100% serious?
Yeah.
Your hair looks exactly like that right now.
Exactly. You don't have to do much.
No, seriously, that's you.
I shave my mustache.
Hello, excuse me. I go to my office.
Right? So I'll do the walk.
She
walks like that.
I don't know nothing.
Insane.
With your kitten heels?
Yeah, my kitten heels.
Click, 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 click.
And then what I would do is I would just put down a briefcase, open up, and the whole thing went. Yeah.
You'll do it. Dress
Give me
Kalila.
this, yeah.
Dress Kalila for the insurrection, by the way.
Oh, God.
It's too deep.
It's so deep.
What if Bobby had a six-pack?
I would
Have you
never
ever
fuck
seen-
him again.
You would never fuck him
No,
again.
I hate
If he got in shape,
six-packs.
you would never.
If I suck in my stomach, you can see the packs.
Let me see. What
I'm
do you
gonna show
mean?
you, I'm
Like
showing
the
you.
outlines where the packs used to be?
No,
like when you
they're
take
there. It's just under a lot of fat.
You know, when you take a beer out of a six-pack and there's it's like there's still the ring. Don't suck in. Let it go.
Do you see any?
But let it go right now. Yeah.
I mean, I know, but
Suck as hard as you can. Now, 1, 2, 3, suck. Now jump up and down. It's not jiggling too much. Now let it out. Wait, no.
babe, did you see any packs?
I saw a suggestion of one.
I saw a suggestion. I saw like an apparition. I saw a ghost of an ab. I used to be here. A ghostly ab that used to be there. Go. Here's what I
I want
think.
to apologize to the kids. Kids, this podcast was supposed to be. I just got out of rehab Sunday, right? It was going to be me, talk about like, how we feel and this and that. And because these kids are here, right? I felt like we had to do this. I just want to apologize.
No.
You know what I mean?
Don't.
Okay.
They loved it. Did you guys like it? Is there a camera on those kids? All right, so I want you guys to sign us off and say thank you for being a bad friend on the count of 3 all together, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for being a bad friend!
That's great.